I don't want you to come to me with that foolishness, you know. You elect a prime minister, and is a prime minister around the country. It is time we learn to hold our leaders accountable for their actions and stop making excuses for them. Stop making excuses. Otherwise, go elect the people who really run in the country. And I don't want labor rights carry that stupid argument. Hold the people you elect accountable and stop making excuses for them. I hear man talk kind of lie. Oh, 20 million and 28 million. Lie! Me not take no salary increase. So my salary is what it was before. And I tell you something, I feel like just keep back to. Because he's a proud man, you know. Me not like people tell lie for me.
Roll it back. Don't get into these nuances around something which has gone bad a morning. It can't come good a evening.
Roll it back.
Roll it back and do the thing afresh. That's what the country wants. That's what we want. Roll it back, Prime Minister. You say you do it for yourself, do it for everybody, including me and him and everybody else. Roll it back. Don't get into these nuances around something which has gone bad a morning. It can't come good a evening.
Roll it back.
Roll it back and do the thing afresh. That's what the country wants. That's what we want. Roll it.
Too much hear about politicians who take away poor people money and none of them reach in jail. The Labour Party go and change that. That's why we're bringing in impeachment. To fix those corrupt politicians. You can't take the people money and not do the work. When I go around Southwest St. Elizabeth and I see so many communities still without running water, my heart pain me. You can't take the people money and not do the work. You can't take the people money and not do the work.
Good afternoon, Mr. Floyd Green, Flaggerman, whole Jamaica. Listen to me, man. Mr. Floyd Green promised me water for the first time I'm going at it. Me give me first eggs to get the water, Flaggerman, and I will not get no water.
Yes, Mr. Floyd Green. You mushroom farming, Flaggerman. You hear that you coming to break ground? Irrigation water in shorting. But Danny give water already. But he didn't come to Flaggerman. Come break ground for water. You fully people them once, can't fully people them twice.
Danny Buck already have given Chartil irrigation water already. So what about Flaggerman? Flaggerman he promised how long? For the first time he went see I give away irrigation. Wow. The second time now, not irrigation. The third term now, when you go lose, I know you can come give with irrigation. Floyd Green you can't fool nobody again. Nobody. We have sense. Oh, we need water. Last week I stopped one truck for water. And you know what they tell me say? You have to have name panelists and Liberty Black Trunk Fund. I can't get no water. The Floyd Green you need the water. You know, we don't know fool again, you don't idiot. We need water, sir.
Bruh. Them of them one get it. Fertilizer, I see 2 buses come out last night. Grown ya, they must have drop off money and things. And at them when I get to nobody else down get to beside them. And you did it 9 years, almost 10 years. Wow. And I when election I will call you come break ground. Where with that you don't want to see you? Yeah, boy. Watch. You're the worst MP ever coming to Jamaica. The worst in the history of Jamaica.
Too much hear about politicians who take away poor people money and none of them reach in jail. The Labour Party go and change that. You can't take the people money and not do the work. You can't take the people money and not do the work.
What is the difference between the ordinary thief and a political thief? Number one, the ordinary thief steals your money, your bag, your watch, and your jewelry, isn't it? But the political thief steals your future, your career, your education, your health, and your business. Number two, the hilarious part is that the ordinary thief we choose whom to rob. But you are the one who choose the political thief to rob you. Because we choose them. We vote them. We blindly say we are not blind. Who is deceiving who? The ridiculous part of the whole issue is that we will fight to defend and protect our belongings from the ordinary thief. Is it not? But we fight each other to defend and protect the political thief. Is that not what we do? Thugs will be fighting themselves to protect those that are stealing our career, stealing our job, stealing our health, stealing our success. What a shame. What a travesty. Calls for us to think and think deep.
Well, family, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. When I hear me, loud and clear. Facebook, YouTube, manners and respect to each and every one. See, people, I don't come here before I go further. I don't come at the backside. Because me always attack the things them and the things I joke me. Let me show them just something. Me not say nothing, but just show them something.
This is the home of the 37 Chinese nationals who were on Friday charged with possession of suspected stolen items at Buganda Road Court. This follows an ongoing police probe that unveiled the racket after concerns by some neighbors. The raid showed motherboards of used phones and laptops reportedly stolen in Uganda, then repackaged and exported to China.
And these motherboards for the phones we suspect were snatched from Ugandans.
There were also wildlife exhibits like tortoises, pangolin scales and fish maw also recovered from this house. This is not a phone processing plant, but a makeshift control room with over 2,000 phones, each connected with a Ugandan SIM card in the names of certain individuals. Several Airtel and MTN new lines are visible. So far, police investigations show that these are used for financial crime, especially on the WeChat social media.
We note that these phones were connected to an online platform called WeChat. This is basically a Chinese-owned platform, and it is used for messaging and financial transactions. Now, the preliminary investigations we've had indicated that there were so many financial transactions done on that WeChat. And basically the targets were Chinese. Whether there are some other transactions that have been done that compromise our financial institutions and even security generally. There is also something we have also noticed, that all these telephones which are up are bearing the Ugandan telephone lines of Airtel majorly, with over 1,895 SIM cards, and also MTN of around 223.
Well, this is one of the rooms that these Chinese have actually been sleeping in, as you can see, the bed sheets and the duvets. But again, according to police, they've picked interest in another potential crime, that is smuggling. Because in this room we have boxes and boxes of cigarettes, and if I can read here, it's set walls. And according to police, they're investigating how these boxes of cigarettes got into the country, and still they're yet to find out if it's actually one of the types that is allowed to enter the country. According to police, some of these suspects were also transacting business without work permits, as many entered the country using visitor's visa. Ali Mivole, NTV.
No, man, see, look at this, we can't play one time, man. We're not mad somebody. Because, you see, we don't know what going on here, you know. Every man thinks some people are God. We know what people are, you know. They will kill up some people because they look different than them here, look different, like we are fool. You need to wake up your people, not stay that some people are anything. What you know, and worse. All type of prisoner in the country and live around there. And me I say it again, you know. We want back to a place, enough man to get deported from Jamaica. Enough of them Chinese if they go back home. Yes, man. Enough of them if they go back home, that me I say. If the Americans them can't say we come out of them place. Who are we to just sit down and be a stupid? Because what, we black? No, man. I just something there with the argument. Pile up a people place and I do illegal stuff. You know, you see when it mix up with corrupt government. Listen to me, people. I'm not mad at the Chinese, them, you know. Remember that the system will allow them to come in and do what they do. Because we saw the Chinese them work with Burkina Faso president. Them come in there and they build a hospital for 2 years, 17 buildings. And they build all kind of stuff that you see the man have cement factory, about type of stuff for him. Use the Chinese, but the Chinese them can't own no land. Them can't own no land in Burkina Faso. Them now give the politician no money behind the people them back. That is our problem, people. That is our problem. When you can't give a politician a handful behind the back, them disregard even the environment. Give that up to the Chinese and tear up. So make go watch this one more time because we don't know what them people are doing yard, you know. Because them people are doing check them. Them people are doing check them. Them man have a free reign for doing anything. In the country, almost every goddamn store of counterfeit goods in my country. And not stopping up put to it. Every now and then you hear say them boss one local store when they know say almost which one of them store then have counterfeit goods. All fake baby feeding them have. Fake cigarette, fake rum, fake boom, fake Magnum, fake Pepsi. We name it. Fake engine oil. Fake baby feeding. We are giving the duty-free imports. We are giving a tax break. We are giving everything, giving the land free. What more do you want? Do not bring in fake baby feeding. We need to start opening up our eyes, people. When we see the population are depleted by drinking out of them plastic tank when I drink water. You know, see the woman that can't have no picnic and the man that can't have no picnic. Go do some research on that. Them plastic, they will mess with the hormone and them leaching up them chemical we in it. In the water, and they don't even know. Nothing I hold back in a plus them people are feed with poison. Starting with the baby. How come I give a fake baby feeding? And that concern me, you know. Where fake baby feeding come from? We're not showing no love. We're not showing no respect. We're not tamper with the baby for. What is this? And government allow it. Make a watch this one more time before we move forward to another clip.
This is the home of the 37 Chinese nationals who were on Friday charged with possession of suspected stolen items at Buganda Road Court. This follows an ongoing police probe that unveiled the racket after concerns by some neighbors. The raid showed motherboards of used phones and laptops reportedly stolen in Uganda, then repackaged and exported to China.
And these motherboards for the phones we suspect were snatched from Ugandans.
There were also wildlife exhibits like tortoises, pangolin scales and fish maw also recovered from this house. This is not a phone processing plant, but a makeshift control room with over 2,000 phones, each connected with a Ugandan SIM card in the names of certain individuals. Several Airtel and MTN new lines are visible. So far, police investigations show that these are used for financial crime, especially on the WeChat social media.
Yeah, I mean,
we note that these phones were connected to an online platform called WeChat. This is basically a Chinese-owned platform.
See that?
And it is used for messaging and financial
Chinese that chop the line.
Now, the preliminary investigations we've had indicated that there were so many financial transactions done on that WeChat. And basically the targets were Chinese. Whether there are some other transactions that have been done that compromise our financial institutions and even security generally. There is also something we have also noticed, that all these telephones which are up are bearing the Ugandan telephone lines of Airtel majorly with over 1,895 SIM cards, and also MTN of around 223.
Well, this is one of the rooms that these Chinese have actually been sleeping in, as you can see, the bed sheets and the duvets. But again, according to police, they've picked interest in another potential crime, that is smuggling. Because in this room we have boxes and boxes of cigarettes, and if I can read here, it's sept walls. And according to police, they're investigating how these boxes of cigarettes got into the country, and still they're yet to find out if it's actually one of the types that is allowed to enter the country. According to police, some of these suspects were also transacting business without work permits, as many entered the country using visitor's visa. Ali Mivole, NTV.
May I ask, how much of them people in Jamaica do the same thing? Are the one where they open the garage, you know, no work permit, some of them not have, you know. But instead of the government send them back home, the government regularize them and give them work permit. If we did even an open garage at Jamaica, have a Chinese them do it, which me think is a wrong thing. I dry up the people and resources at Jamaica. this is an attack on the mechanic them at Jamaica. We need to get to own stuff right. Chinese could have teach we. How come the Chinese are in a school that teach we tech, robotics? Chinese build everything. How come we not use the Chinese them to build factory? Wagwan so. But everywhere we see people try self-employment at Jamaica, it a come on a hammer. Like when I bring the place under one system. I show you know, people from my platform, you know, I hide nothing from you know, I show what kind of God and you serve, you know. You know, wake up from the Rasta man, so I teach you, you know. I show you what kind of, I show you why water short, you know. It's a system, you know, people, such man a follow, you know. You me telling already? All right. But water short, no water no short, no way. I create them and I create some system. Them I create the, like, they might create the end of world shit. Me don't know what to do them. They might do some stuff for them not supposed to do. I create stuff for you understand me, people? Look how mankind a roll, man. We have to open our eyes and see what going on in the world, people. What kind of waiting in there? Water short and them create them and them create. Look, such one man handle water. You think say I don't so? Why all of a sudden I get shit water? And they call like nobody now say nothing about it, nobody now do nothing about it. You think I don't so? Why they when him come in a power, this man have the plan before him coming there. And I tell people already them things I joke me I make. This man already know what kind of way him I go from long time. When the things that does a mistake when a man come just shut down all them and chuck you so. I teach you upon a platform here. Alright? Another some people. It's deeper than enough of even. They man I work with some other people. And water business are part of them shit. You understand me, people? I create problem for people, boy. Yeah. Tell me I tell you, yeah? Water no short, no upon earth. Create them and create problem for man. Alright, let's continue, people. Now I'll show you. What go on with them people, yeah. Them people that pickpocket too.
Abachina kuchanga batuba mu nyonyi yetu muyina babo walabi come bring the money come and take here come China kuchanga batuba lero mu nyonyi yetu bayina batuba wana baya ogero kwera musa wonga masimu temuli laptop bazibye ne sente bazibye bring kabye zo musajja na amasimu bichoma Call the police. Yeah, call the police. Is this your one? This is the movie. Yes, this is my money. Yes, your money. It's a thief. I told you. Excuse me. I told you. You see, this is going to be somebody's one. We saw everything. This is your one. We are tired. We are tired with this Chinese. No, it is not the end. Take him to police. Yes, take him. Just forget about this. All these things. China will not pass it. Yes, take him. Yes. Stay quiet.
So people, when you say don't just look on we alone and think how we alone are do things, you know. Other people are do things too. You understand me? And other things, people are do things more than we. There's so much phone in one room. How much phone the chopper then got? Come here, people. How much phone you see the chopper then got? They say about 2,000 phone in one room. So now that they say, hey, chopping a one. We are missing money from Jamaica from all about. What going out there? I want them to know what going on Jamaica. I don't know. I just have all out. Me just have all out. What going on here? We know what going on there. The African them just wake up, you know. Remember it go on the first before they come to Jamaica, you know. Them just wake up. Them just smell like them wake up. Them still have resistance from even them own black people, you know. Yes, them even have them own black people, you know. Like you have woman go cook and clean for them. Even though the woman them know say, the woman from Africa know say illegal stuff them are going with, but them take the money and in a bush they do illegal stuff with them. And the woman they get in trouble too. Because the woman should know better. You understand me, people? We need to start follow, watch we learn and pay attention to Jamaica. Yeah? A theory. Nobody wait for my goal if you do the right thing. We could stop wait for politicians to do the right thing and we do it, people. I'm not telling you from the other day. Yes, me no say my goal now go do the right thing, you know. But I mean, what is our duty? What if my goal and go off a rail? We're gonna have another such man again. What if my goal and go off a rail? We need to be included in all decision. Foreigners who are coming to the country, we need to have majority share in them business. Just like when they got Cayman. Now foreigners are supposed to come to Jamaica, come get no job that you have qualified Jamaicans who sit on a yard there. Can't fill the gap. Just like Cayman. That is a system where put the people first. In a Jamaica, the people are not included in anything. They say that's why you get kick off your beach for tourists, kick off your river for tourists. Can't go nowhere because of tourists. Land set from there, kick off a land for other people. What does that mean? Nobody care about the people in Jamaica. All the decision and everything is for the rich. It's not for you. Do you understand what I'm saying, people? So let's watch another clip, people.
Come on, move. Wait, my friend. Come on, move. Hold hand. Yeah. Now move it. Move. Hold hand. Hold hand. Fast. Yeah. Walk fast. Fast. Come on, move.
So, them in the place, them snuck in illegally. People, no papers, no work permit, nothing. In a bush with their money, I dig up the place and I mine. Yeah. You see when they get busted pan bus, a pickpocket. You see what wallet them take out of him backpack where him have there? I go through the bus and because no man, it's a black guy. No, it's the black guy who always do the thing. Yeah, the black guy over there. Him, yeah, him always, not we. They're not gonna suspect me. Me could have taken $1 million wallet. Nobody now knows say me. Me could have chop the line. Over 2,000 phone, man a chop line. Finally, you to Jamaica one phone. They got overseas, you know. Now me I wonder if the Jamaican authority would have catch them people as scam at Jamaica, would they extradite them? Do you think so, people? Do you think if the Jamaican authorities catch them people doing the dirt, chopping the line, would they send them home overseas to come face judgment? Let's watch this again.
And you? You? Watch it. What? And you? You? Your name? Your name? Mention your name. Your name? Call you. What's your name? Your name? Huh? Mention his name. You don't understand? And you are here. Yes? You. Your name? Pemping. You? Lou. Lou what? Lou. Only Lou. You? Champon. You? Shimigan. You? Yeah. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your name. Yeah, we'll see what. Our friend driver, no.
Our friend, I know one person over here. We have video. See,
I don't know.
Grab the kitchen say key. Or kitchen. I can say key. No way. On your also on your.
What's your name? Ring number. Shin.
People, it seems as if Africa wake up. Can I tell you, certain people start to Africa before they even come to Jamaica. What thing I go on Africa, people? Everybody see Africa as a gold mine, and they're going to dig out gold illegally. How kind of machine? You know? The African government sees all kind of heavy duty machine them in a bush. You know? What heavy duty equipment them sees? You know? In a bush, I do all type of heavy thing, you know, people.
of the Chinese nationals who are engaging in illegal mining at the Kwale mining site. The police stormed the house where the foreign nationals are residing at Nasara Bukulu community in Bukulu local government of Zamfara state and arrested 2 of them. Also arrested alongside the foreigners was a Nigerian girl. She is said to be a cook and cleaner for the foreign illegal miners. The arrest of the 2 foreigners indicates that it is not only Nigerians who are operating illegally at the Kwale mining site in Zamfara state, but foreigners as well. CP Nagogo explains that the police is committed to ensure the enforcement of the federal government ban on mining activities in Zamfara state. That is why it has deployed about 63 additional mobile policemen to the Kwale mining site.
Fuzzling us was the fact that the federal government has banned all mining activities since 2016 in Zamfara. So we are not expecting to see even a Nigeria engaging in gold activities, and not to talk about even a Chinese national. But you are living witness. The Chinese personnel are here and they are engaged very much in that illegal mining activity. Decision will be made by Inspector General of Police, because from here we will transfer them to Abuja. In Abuja we will make necessary decisions and our own stop at.
Items recovered in the house include chemicals, gold, sand, and charcoals, among others, which are being used by the foreign nationals in the minings of gold at the Kwale site. Adamu Silas, AIT. Of police, Usman Nago.
So I go on, people. Yeah, man. The people are chop the line, man. And see a way they will do a Jamaica, nobody now suspect, nobody now watch nothing. Me know that. Because we think say them and God, because them skin look different and them hair look different. Me know that not even police stop them on the road. Police don't even stop them on the road. See, Nigeria, they wake up to it. Parts of Africa wake up same way. What are we doing here, people?
What's your name?
Yes, sir.
Where are you from?
Where are you from? I'm from China.
What are you doing?
I'm late.
You are visiting?
Yes.
But your passport, your work permit says you are here on the basis of a visit. But when we are waiting, you are a manager.
I'm not working.
I'm telling you, I know, I'm not asking you, I know.
You're asking me?
You are managing here. That's why we came here, you are a manager here. And it's not the first time we came here. It's not the first time we come here. It's not the first time we come here. The second time, Labour Department closed this company. You opened the same day. You think we're fools, you're taking advantage. Just because you think you are connected to some people here. You think we don't know what you've been doing all along? We're going to teach you a lesson today. You'll respect South Africa. I can tell you now. What's your name, Matan? Where are you from? Malawi. Work permit?
Say so the man say. The Labour Department shut him down. And he opened the same day. Because they think you're black people, you're stupid. You know, no sense. You couldn't do that in a film country, you know. You got a film country, ever follow every rule. Every law. In your country, the Labour Department, the government department shut him down. And he opened the same day because we are idiots, we are clapping, we are punk. Who's you? Think about that. You get the shut down. And you don't even wait for a week at least go talk with somebody and say if you can beg and say if you can hope me again and do. You know? No. It's like screw what the Labour Department say and go open back. Make we listen it one more time. Very interesting.
What's your name?
Yes, sir.
Where are you from?
Where are you from? I'm from China.
What are you doing?
I'm late.
You are visiting?
Yes.
But your passport, your work permit says you are here on the basis of a visit. But when we are waiting, you are a manager.
I'm not working.
I'm telling you, I know, I'm not asking you, I know.
You're asking me?
You are managing here. That's why we came here, you are a manager here. And it's not the first time we came here. It's not the first time we come here. It's not the first time we come here. The second time, Labour Department closed this company. You opened the same day. You think we're fools, you're taking advantage. Just because you think you are connected to some people here. You think we don't know what you've been doing all along? We're going to teach you a lesson today. You'll respect South Africa. I can tell you now. What's your name, Matan? Where are you from? Malawi. Work permit?
People, me about the videos, you know. Me have certain type of video, but me not gonna show them. Me don't have to create certain energy or create any animosity. So me have some video me now show. But there's a show some video to open up on the eye. So that other people are capable of doing other things too. You understand me as a people? Other people are capable of doing great damage also. And them take with a fool. Can you imagine where I go in Jamaica, how much idiot they take with for? Come here, say them out there tell Jamaican people, say them know some of them know people who are big in our government and them for them government, buy for the government and all type of shit me and you come from them, you know. So in Jamaica, we are totally punk to them, you know. But in Africa, them serious.
Of the Chinese nationals who are engaging in illegal mining at the Kwali Manisak. The police stormed the house where the foreign nationals are residing at Nasara Bukulu community in Bukulu local government of Zamfara state and arrested 2 of them. Also arrested alongside the foreigners was a Nigerian girl. She is said to be a cook and cleaner for the foreign illegal miners. The arrest of the 2 foreigners indicates that it is not only Nigerians who are operating illegally at the Kwali Manisa in Zamfara state, but foreigners as well. CP Nagogo explains that the police is committed to ensure the enforcement of the federal government ban on mining activities in Zamfara state. That is why it has deployed about 63 additional mobile policemen to the Kwali mining site.
Fuzzling us was the fact that the federal government has banned all mining activities since 2016 in Zamfara. So we are not expecting to see even a Nigeria engaging in gold activities, and not to talk about even a Chinese national. But you are living witness. The Chinese personnel are here and they are engaged very much in that illegal mining activity. Decision will be made by Inspector General of Police, because from here we will transfer them to Abuja. In Abuja we will make necessary decisions and our own stop at.
Items recovered in the house include chemicals, gold, sand, and charcoals, among others, which are being used by the foreign nationals in the minings of gold at the Kwali site. Adamu Silas, AIT. Of police, Usman Nago.
You know what? People, we need to start opening our eye. War in our country, we can't be no idiot. Them are people are serious. In Jamaica, we call them God. In them are places that people throw them, hold them up, so what they don't do, police lock up them backside. But we, police don't even stop them at Jamaica. You know, say we not problem. You know, see, like the people them buy Jamaica. If a man can come open illegal business and I do illegal job out there without work permit, and the own government in that country regularize you, give your documents. When your own people them get sent to alligator Alcatraz and people get deported all of Africa where them not come from. Eh? And man, they feel your country. What is here?
D'investisseurs qui vient ici pour insulter les gens. Ils veulent montrer la force. Ils veulent montrer qu'ils sont forts. S'ils ne trouvent pas la solution, autorité Ramino pour 5 minutes. Voilà. Comprendre qui est capable de faire. Nous allons aller les écouter. D'accord. Si l'autorité n'a pas de solution. Ouais.
People. Me say the people don't wake up. That is what me notice. Throughout Africa, them will wake up. Remember just the other day in Niger, kick out about 3 Chinese mining company because they were paying the Chinese them $8,000 more than how them paid the Nigerian the Niger citizen for doing the same work. They were getting more pay. I mean, if you understand, at the same thing I go to Jamaica, a US dollar them I get paid, while Jamaican workers I get crumbs for do the same work. You see what I want as a people. We can't have these things, people. We need to stand up because are we Jamaican people with pride or what? Think about it. We as Jamaicans have to have a clean police record to go overseas, but our government so low that them get prisoners in the country doing work. Same thing in Africa. You hear me? No joke, people. Same thing in Africa. Jaja. Anyway, when it's a show enough, it open the eyes, people. A favorite place and a politician. Don't wait for Mark Golding or Andrew Onis to do the right thing. It's your duty. It is your duty to stand up, people. Not to burn down the place and chop down the tree and burn the road, because me hate that very much. But to stand up, people. Speak. Raise your voices. Be aware of what's going on. It's like we Jamaica just run down KFC and that's all we want. Till our Trinidadian a bonfire pan way and embarrass me.
And Tobago, I see in Jamaica, they're hungry. I don't know why Vybz Kartel do send the money where you rip we off with and feed the hungry Jamaicans. Are you hungry for KFC? We just feed KFC to dog, boy. Watch it. We just get dog does eat this one. Take one, boy. Dog, boy. We just get KFC to dog, boy. At the end of the day, Beenie Man, go and eat. Eat, Beenie Man. Where President Vybz Kartel go, like, he hungry too, he mother in the line and all. Line up. They're like hyena. They just over each other like crab in a barrel. You're hungry, boy. I want to stand with Jamaican. We just feed KFC to dog, boy. Lock up.
Wow. So you mean Trinity them know, say, boy, I just so mind them. Man, do even cook again, man, gonna KFC, gonna eat junk. People, we have a piece of news here. Policemen charged in relation to 2024 shooting incident following Indicom investigation, taken from the book of The Observer. 2 members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force appeared before the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court on Thursday in relation to a non-fatal shooting incident of a man which took place on January 1st, 2024. Happy New Year, officers at a Seaview Gardens, Kingston. Charge are Corporal Lavon Francis and Corporal Kawayne Johnson. What is? Backside. I saw the officer them out. Many more left for charge, you know. This is not enough. This is not even a scratch yet. And a lot of time them charge and them just get one look 1 year, 2 year. Just look on the look of youth there. Where just in matter the case just go on there. Where you them again with them dirt in a jail? You know, look how long him mother wait over a decade. And what come out of it? Let's continue. The 2 allege that a group of individuals fired in the direction of the lawmen, and the police fired in response. A firearm was recovered reported as recovered from the scene of the incident, though an alleged eyewitness account indicates that the injured man was not armed. Following an investigation by the Independent Commission of Investigations, Indicom, the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution, ODPP, ruled that Corporal Francis and Constable Johnson should be charged for wounding with intent. They were each granted bail in the sum of $1 million with 1 to 2 sureties and reporting conditions. They are scheduled to reappear in court on October 28th. Since January 1st, 2025, 11 lawmen, 10 JCF members, and 1 DCS officer have been charged in relation in cases investigated by Indicom. In 2024, charge is not enough. That's why them still are doing Indicom now have no teeth, a beer gum. In 2024, 24 JCF members, 3 DCS officers, and 1 member of the JDF were charged in relation to investigations undertaken by Indicom, including fatal shootings incidents. Since 2024, a total of 39 lawmen have been charged following investigation by Indicom. How much got prison, Indicom? Come in and sit down here, got prison. It's me I say charge and blah blah leading up to prison time. You don't see that. Indicom now no teeth, man. I be a gum. So now let's get to them busting here. You see that bus here? The buses have some concern to I because you can't have a bus drive around to the school youth them where taxpayers are put gas in the tank, diesel. Yeah, when I wear and tear the bus them pan political. Hold on, I'll JLP campaign bus them now. No one know if a JLP campaign bus will look upon people. Talk to me nice and pretty. Talk to me. Is this JLP campaign bus? Me see the man them go along with themselves for the bus them and I say backside I walk on. Are these buses, and that's why they buy the bus them people. It's all about politics. It is all about politics and petit for bag of money. Me just want to know what I want to say. Because the way them are going, I see them have a bunch of kids in the bus, right? They make some picnic going at the bus in a backpack like them are going to school. And they pick them in the bus at talk about what vote JLP, vote or something like that. We say, wow, such a bad taste. Why would you get the local youth them now to get involved in a politics? So this bus right there, so is a whole political campaign bus. That's why we don't get them. We don't get them for the youth them. We don't get them for themselves. That's why I always say, taxpayer money. No benefit the people. The whole 4 and 5 years, a thief, we not thief money. We not do nothing for the people. Come election time, we not do come round like on a Father Christmas, like when I do something big and grand. And the whole 5 years, a thief, we not thief. And when you come election time and you even spend money, you not spend it from no art. You not spend it so that you can be get in an office. You not use the people them. So therefore, you spend taxpayers' money on them, sweeten them up on a curry favor, so them can put you back in an office. Look on it. You don't mean nothing. You have 4 or 5 years to do everything. People, the amount of projects, when I hear them announce, me say the amount of money, me say, God, Jamaica got money. But they can't pay the debts them. Can't pay teachers. Just did they see the ambulance driver them strike and the people them in the medical field them strike and things are right about ya. Doctor push up them mouth. Nurse are phones up. Bad attitude and the healthcare system, it come right back to the people them who are going there go encounter that because the people them are working in a shitty environment, bad work condition, and then now get paid on top of that. If they even get paid, is a rice grain pay them again. While politician thief 300% raise for themselves. No wonder people are shown and I want to see you know. See how Desmond McKenzie go around and I told him I have mentioned to our brother, say, look here. Don't watch the crowd where see with such man the other day when they keep them local rally. Whenever I see labor gather like that, it's all about money. It's paid off. That's what I believe. That's what I think about it from. I saw politics stay with the labor right them because if you don't pay them money, they're not coming out. You have to pay them. So when they bust them and roll out and the man get the $5,000, then box lunch, yeah, and they look a green shirt, man I come out, they come stand up a couple of hours, and man I say, yo, $5,000, you know. Me go out, they go stand up a couple of hours, even me a PNP, man, I put on green shirt and go out there. So when they say labor right soft pack up, all PNP in there and them food in a green shirt. Don't be stupid. Because if the labor right, I tell the people, it's I'm a seat. Like labor right don't move until you get the money. So Desmond McKenzie went to St. Elizabeth. And Johannes went to St. Elizabeth and think he could make it better. People didn't fart upon them. Look at this.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Yeah, boy.
Huh? Huh?
Oh no!
I owed him up. Huh?
Tin whistle.
Tin, it's tin.
It makes tin whistle.
Tin, it's tin.
So the Prime Minister thinks he could have gone St. Elizabeth, go raise the dead. But I guess he can heal the sick, but he can't raise the dead. It was no better, people. It's a disaster. Remember me telling you now, don't be weary when they see the PNP, when they see the labor right rather. We look a crowd around them. It's paid for. How you think we know that again? Remember when the PNP was they're gonna put on a little protest. Where you hear such man say, the labor they must come out, protest for your job, protest in the market, protest for the toilet seat. in the urinal. You're right. That what do that man here. The next day, what happened? Nobody not come out. Because the people might look on him like, huh? Where the money there? Chat about pro. We not going nowhere unless we get money. So I just some feel said the labor at them work. You know, see it? Look on such man, lonely soldier, because in things him can wake the dead, I sent to this bed. No, boss. You might can heal the sick, but you can't wake no dead. Watch this. Hold on, let me take this time out to big up the people over Facebook. Facebook, bless up on yourself, people. Me I live up Facebook again, me over there, and me I stream live on Facebook as we speak. So blessings to Facebook where I get the algorithm get back up there again. You know, you have to put local grease in the bearings and spin it back way and spin it front way and get it going. Yeah, man. Blessings to Facebook family. Me to the YouTube family. Blessings, YouTube family. Me to the Facebook family. Manners and respect and total love. Let's see how the such man experience went down by St. Elizabeth.
Chin, it's chin.
No, you're a big prime minister, you're coming at the community. I mean, the place don't jam up on that. You couldn't, I mean, the place was, it's scanty, brother. Yeah, prime minister, you know. You have the power of the purse. You're in there for 10 years, like my brethren in the comment section say. They might avoid you like, they might social distance from you like you have the plague, brother. They might avoid you like you have the plague. So now you see the grand finale. Such man walk around, empty all day. So them going to look at town square where I'm supposed to do. So it's like the crowd are tight, like when the PNP go out, you see how them crowd tight. Crowd thin out from that aerial view there. But I see a labor right, I put it on him page because him down in the crowd, right? So he down in the crowd, the camera, you show people and you see the green them. And the labor right, them I use the green light for fool the people them. You know that? Labour to use green light because they don't want you to see the ground. They want to make it look like say everything green. But that was such man end of the day. But me never shown Desmond Mackenzie end of film day. When he done got St. Elizabeth and he retired Town Square, look at film crowd.
Desmond G. Place has more cars than Labarite.
What to come on Election Day?
And those who are listening, those who are listening to me, I want you to understand that if you make the mistake and make PNP come back in a door, that is
over there, we didn't go scare tactics, you know. But if you ever make the PNP them come back with that power, God help you know. When you have a prime minister, 4 years in statutory declaration cannot be certified. Man, sign a code of conduct. A code of conduct is just a commitment between him and the people themselves now going to go thief. He no promise to say him now go thief. Eh? No promise to say now go thief in the Mackenzie. That's how I do too much skull dog in there now. No sign a code of conduct, which is a commitment saying I go thief. If you go on a job, you have to sign. Even school, you sign code of conduct. When a prime minister and everybody under you, no sign a code of conduct. But guess who signed the code of conduct? Mark Golding signed the code of conduct. Guess who not the problem with them statutories? Mark Golding statutory declaration is certified every year and get ticked off by the IC. Guess who not in the court to fight the IC? Mark Golding will fight them in there. Guess who corruption now hold them down and make them want broke off the IC and to force them to certify them? Mark Golding. Guess who not thief now called pan? Mark Golding. Guess who nobody can say his wife a scoop on them? Mark Golding. Guess who nobody can say a scoop on his wife? Mark Golding. Guess who got more integrity boy and good character? Mark Golding. I me never call Mark Golding yet. I'm not PNP, I'm not labor right. Me just step on the outside them and look in.
Prime Minister. Ask the Prime Minister if I wasn't in blood clot waitress.
Huh?
Ask the Prime Minister if I wasn't in waitress and Gemini go blood clot up half a you. Why you don't know blood clot late? Why you know blood clot no late? Eh? Why you don't know? And as a blood clot waitress be seeing NCU and tell say no money here. What you doing down here? You know what I do down here? You know, same thing me got do blood clot here. Up at Gemini blood clot club, I same thing me I do. Blood clot down here. Yes. Tired! 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 Yes!
Sash Murray over Facebook. Hey, me not tolerate no F-rip on my platform, you know. You understand me? Anything I talk, it have to have sense. Make sense over Facebook there. Don't come with the F-rip. We not tolerate it on Facebook. We not tolerate it on YouTube neither. You understand me? The labor them go on to dunce within the comment. If you come up with something good with some sense. Give me some evidence. What we are talking about so can be proven. So don't put on the comment when it make no sense. Me delete your comment, me don't want to block you. Come on, you learn which way we are go. A politics in your head make you put that shit. And a politics around this. And it fuel this platform. It's Jamaica. This is a platform where anybody gets string up with a PNP and labor right. So if you have nothing to say with no facts, don't post on the platform. And me not in the business of blocking nobody. God no. More is there and we all learn. If you are labor right, you are labor right. You better put up a third term loading, but don't put up the F-rip on my platform. Me block and delete you. And this platform, me have labor right up here, you know? And to all the labor right. Me build this to Uno. For the brother named Akeem Evans. Me not see him for the last couple of days, but me send the part of the platform. I get your over there, but him come on this platform, we cool. Akeem Evans. Him know what time it is over here. My animal labor right. First time he come over, like me say, him say the PNP did nothing for the 18 years. And that them used to put in the comment section, Akeem, you know, I'm a labor right. And I say, you know what? I'm going to teach him a lesson. And me put something together for Akeem. And for only the on Facebook who does come and don't know me pay, someone who does get phone, you know. So probably, you know, since me come on Facebook, someone who does get a nice phone, so on the on the thing now, and you understand me? Respect to each and everybody. But labor rights, it's a phone.
The Rural Agricultural Development Authority, RADA, 1990. The Office of the Utilities Regulation, OUR, 1997. The Jamaica Urban Transit Company, 1998. What about Jamaica's first state-of-the-art transport hub for the corporate area? The Halfway Tree Transport Center, that opened in 2008? The regulation of the telecoms industry. In 1999, the Highway 2000. The PATH Program, 2001. The National Environment and Planning Agency, NEPA, 2001. The Emancipation Park, 2002. The National Health Fund, 2003. Without major upgrades to Sabina Park in 2005. The creation of the Trelawney Multipurpose Stadium, 2007. And work beginning on the Montego Bay Sports Complex, otherwise known as Catherine Hall, in 2000. Tourism Enhancement Fund, 2005. All the fancy Spanish hotels that bring in so many of our tourists and provide jobs. Thanks to the Master Plan for Sustainable Tourism Development in 2002. And the Falmouth Cruise Shipping Pier that began development in 2009. 64 schools were built and refurbished, including 70 new basic, primary and high schools in Western Jamaica between 2004 and 2005. As well as Greater Portmore High School in 1995, Ascot 1997 and Cumberland 2000. By the way, if you're watching this using a community hotspot or broadband, you can thank the PNP and the establishment of the Universal Access Fund that later developed into the Universal Service Fund, which provides free community Wi-Fi and hotspots island-wide.
I asked the communications arm of the party to put together a document of achievements. I'm not talking frivolous achievements. And they have come back to me with a document of over 250 significant achievements of the Jamaica Labour Party. 10 years ago, there were people who felt that Jamaica was a basket case, that Jamaica would fail,
Yeah, boy.
that Jamaica would go bankrupt because our debt was 130% of what we produce in any 1 year.
Bruh.
Meaning that if everything you produce, you put it together to pay off the debt, you still owe about 30% more. Today, we take everything that we produce and pay off the debt. We have 32% left for us. See how things change? And people never believe it could have changed. One time, more than 10 years ago, 13% of Jamaicans were unemployed. Today, only 3.5%. You see how the thing changed? One time, when budget are read, everybody worried because in a one term for your government, them raise $34 billion in tax, meaning that them go in your pocket and take out the money in order to fund the budget extra. You have had 10 budgets from this government with no net new taxes. You see how things change?
Bruh.
Stable. Oh no! And I could go on and on and on.
You hear that? So to all the labor right then, big up on yourself when you learn something. How? And I me build it up. Me put it on TikTok and some people say AI. I don't know. Go do the research for yourself. I don't find it. I don't AI. No. Me just put it together. It's not no AI family. And the man I speak out time when I'm out. I must speak out time when I'm out. If say him send him whatever arm of his communication arm of the Liberal Party to go out, they go search for some achievements, and they came back with 250 achievements. They are not frivolous achievements. You see, man, say? So, and I know I'm gonna hear him name one of them. No, if you are prime minister, people, do you need to send nobody go search for your achievement? This man seems like him have achievement more than all the prime minister put together since the beginning of time, when the 1940s till now. Eh? Like this man have more accomplishment more than all prime minister put together. Superman. You see, this prime minister always extra with him thing, you know. And the lie, you know, sound good. Because there's no way you have 250 accomplishments. I'm going to give you all the top 3. There's no way around here. But the labor right them say, boy, the prime minister this and prime minister that. No, people. He can't come brag about houses. He not accomplishing vision when it comes to houses. He can't brag saying create NHT. He never create that. He can't brag about the roads because PNP think that. You understand me I say? He can't brag about RADA and NEPA and all them things there. And the PATH program and the tourism enhancement fund and just them little thing there where you bring in and y'all create an office. Yeah, implement something when we see an office. Pop out title can benefit people when they're dead and gone. So all them forefathers like Michael Mann, they will create some of things and him not there no more, but we are live off of them, don't it? PNP and labor right. Offices we can open like NHT, simple NHT right there. And go in now. Don't it? I benefit everybody. So how come such man can implement something like that? Appear radam. Talk truth. How come such man can implement anything? Me just ask, like, give me something, brother. Give me something to hold on pan. Mr. Tufton come out and talk about hospital, this and hospital, that. What Tufton did me ask anybody if anybody see for today Tufton since that chattings when come chat. Did Tufton handing his resignation? Yeah, 15,000 people are dead under him. According to the doctor who blew the whistle and come out and talk. Say 15,000 people are dead in the hospital. It's kind of shocking and alarming. When you know investigation, me do me hear mainstream media, I try to pick it up. Like a dog dead and a human being are dead. The doctor alleged that the same amount of people that die by a gun annually. We are make up them numbers in the hospital every month. Yeah, you may say people. They might try to prevent gun violence in Jamaica, not true. But right now in hospital, where get that figure, get dirt and drop out every month. 15,000 a year. That sounds like genocide. That's not normal. That is not normal. That's why you see them hole digger ready, them pits digger and cemetery pre-made ready for your hole digger ready for you. Hospital now nothing night to make sure so you'll stay alive. It's just like one way. Our road lead to the morgue and them hole there, you know. Because it seems as if we were more dead than alive to these people. That's why I said Tufton should have stepped down after 10 years. So much money spent. You are a field experiment, Tufton.
You are only one of 2 in the country with big things are going on in St. Anne's.
Big things going on.
Get your prostate check if you live in St. Anne's and its environs from right here at St. Anne's Bay. And this machine can be inserted. And in a hot.
Man, we know
you know say no hot.
What? Our patients give us good feedback.
So we insert it in the anus, in the passage.
Lots of jelly.
With lots of jelly.
Yes.
You mean petroleum jelly?
KY jelly.
Coconut jelly. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah.
And you can see it on the screen. So
they give you the sound waves. And then you put the needle through that.
Here.
And the needle would allow you to go in there.
And it shows us a picture of the prostate. Okay. That way we can numb the prostate and we can direct where we take our samples from.
So it's more accurate than the finger.
More accurate than the digital biopsy.
The only other place with this free is KPH. What we need to do is to make sure we have other hospitals that have it. 5 months ago I did my digital rectal exam. And my urologist was a gentleman and a professional. And I went on all over road and he put me in my office and he deal with it and he said, You sound like you're alright, or should I say feel like you're alright, right? But I have to say to the men out here, please, get the prostate check. Early detection save lives. Am I alright?
Bruh. People, you see that what tough to do there is unnecessary. You can't say now experience in what I'm doing, so we need a real doctor there, so. Because you think that I encouraging a man to come in there, so. When I talk about come on this machine and be inserted, I mean, when you talk like that, I mean, which one man want to go there? Go do that. You understand me? Kill this argument. You never have a big man that talk about KY jelly and all them things there. You know, so them things they wrong tough time for the workplace. It's a tough time if you never know. Do you know so them things they wrong for the workplace, boss? None of we can try that foreign. We get fired for that. And the lawsuit. We open up the company for lawsuit because that woman right there. I mean, think about that. Touch up on her shoulder and all that. They show that every government to now run up out there and this make go find this from the Ministry of Health page. I hope them go take this from me now. It's so them things say it's okay. So cool. Something put by the Ministry of Health. They don't see nothing wrong with this. Nobody in that government does see nothing wrong with this. Nobody. It's like I'm the only one see something wrong with this. I'm the only man see something wrong with these people.
You are only one of two in the country with big things are going on, St. Anne's.
Big things going on.
Get your prostate check if you live in St. Anne's and its environs. From right here at St. Anne's Bay, and this machine can be inserted. And in a hot.
Man, we know
Oh, you know St. Hot.
Our patients give us good feedback.
So we insert it in the anus, in the passage.
Lots of jelly.
With lots of jelly.
Yes.
You mean petroleum jelly?
KY
Coconut
jelly.
jelly. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah.
And you can see it on the screen. So
they give you the sound waves. And then you put the needle through that.
Here.
And the needle would allow you to go in there.
And it shows us a picture of the prostate. That way we can numb the prostate and we can direct where we take our samples from.
So it's more accurate than the finger.
More accurate than the digital biopsy.
The only other place with this free is KPH. What we need to do is to make sure we have other hospitals that have it. 5 months ago I did my digital rectal exam. And my urologist was a gentleman and a professional. And I went on all over road and he put me in my office and he deal with it and he said, you sound like you're alright, or should I say feel like you're alright, right? But I have to say to the men out here, please, get the prostate check. Early detection save lives. Am I alright?
Bruh. Think about that, people. If one of them are foreign, right? Are you're there, Jamaica. Let me just ask a question. Ladies, is this appropriate? May I ask any woman as so? If you're there at work, tell me if a man can get fired for this. Remember the whole of we work at them place, you know? Yeah? You have code of conduct where you follow. Yeah? Rules and regulations for your job. May I ask you now? If only there a workplace are foreign and your boss come deal with that if you can't sue him. Talk to me, people. Tell me if you don't move him no rights to that level. Tell me if you never take it to that limit. Plus, it seems as if somebody had witness in there. I know she alone hear him talk about KY jelly and how you know say it hurt and all them every day. And Davis Wagwan family, bless myself. Yeah, Rel Swipe, blessing Debbie Hall, blessing K Lewis, blessing Steffi Sweetie, blessing Billy Jones, blessing. Look on the people. As a woman here, they are foreign. Can you do that? Any man there, so can you do that? They run one list. Can you do that? Anybody where they are foreign, would you make a mistake like that on your job? Remember that when I'm Minister of Health, you know, and I work for people under him, you know, we look up to him like some god, you know. That truth, man. When a woman here, so tell me, man. Make a play one more time. Tell me one I hear about. I ask a woman how she knows it hurt and KY jelly and her. Some little cheap ass joke when things says okay. Him no know say the man it's detrimental. Touch the woman up on her shoulder, you assault the woman and up there so long.
You are only one of two in the country with big things are going on, St. Anne's.
Big things going on.
Get your prostate check if you live in St. Anne's and its environs. From right here at St. Anne's Bay, and this machine can be inserted and in a hot.
Man, we know
you know St. Hot.
Our patients give us good feedback.
So we insert it in the anus, in the passage.
Lots of jelly.
With a lots of jelly.
Yes.
You mean petroleum jelly?
KY
And
jelly.
coconut jelly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
okay. Interesting.
And
Yeah.
then you can see it on the screen. So
They give you the sound waves. And then you put the needle through that.
Here.
And the needle would allow you to go in there.
And it shows us a picture of the prostate. That way we can numb the prostate and we can direct where we take our samples from.
So it's more accurate than the finger.
More accurate than the digital biopsy.
The only other place with this free is KPH. What we need to do is to make sure we have other hospitals that have it. 5 months ago, I did my digital rectal exam. And my urologist was a gentleman and a professional. And I went on all over road and he put me in my office and he deal with it and he said, you sound like you're alright, or should I say feel like you're alright, right? But I have to say to the men out there, please, get the prostate check. Early detection save lives. Am I alright?
I'll say to the man out there, please, don't go talk like that here. Don't go nowhere, go talk like that. Especially upon the workplace. You hear me, people? If you come up foreign, don't talk like that. May I tell you no? We used to need to go cheaper stock at Jamaica, we get away with that. If you come up foreign, don't talk like that. You understand me I say? That's the wrong way. You come up foreign, don't touch nobody. You can't touch a co-worker like that. You say it, I'm on the woman's shoulder. You cannot do that, people. And your friend like that, and your picnic, and your family member, and your brother, and your sister, and your auntie. You understand me I say, people? Keep your hands to yourself. Assault that, people. Remember me I tell you, assault that. The woman very uncomfortable, it seems. I'm talking about KY jelly and all type of bullshit as a minister of health. It's wrong in my book as a man. Yeah? Them are thinking you don't do for no job. Woman who even know KY jelly and I ask her how she knows it hot. So what kind of answer you want from her when I ask her how she knows it hot? When me push it on my body hole already. What that you want to hear? Sorry people about that, but we just have to spit it out like that. Because like that you want to hear, why would you ask a woman how you know say hot? Well, me try it already. Or when me have sex, me tell him to put it in there, me know say hot because my boyfriend they try put him in. What kind of argument that in the place, yeah? If you idea boy, we not cipher that out there for the Ministry of Health goddamn page, like everything good. That's no good, brother. That's no good, brother. When you take things with blows or skirt, nothing but a serious thing that. How me go on the page go find something wrong with that? And nobody in the government no find nothing wrong with that? For the Ministry of Health page? Joke or not joke, man. Joke or not joke, man. But me tell you, youth and youth, don't come a foreign come do that here. Take it from Carlos. Keep your distance. Keep a look, joke them to yourself like them look joke there. See them look joke there? Them borderline. You understand me? And the woman about witness in there. Probably more than one witness. You understand me? Against him. You're a man. You have to know what to say. You can lose your job. You can get lawsuit. You probably can go to prison. If him there foreign, him can get a freaking, he probably can go up on a sexual predator list, you know, become assaulter. And woman can't say anything. You have to be careful, people. I tell you, me learn them things foreign, you know. Remember say, I see and look and learn. Me see news and me know what going on in them place. Yeah. You stay away from people. All of us are working at the workplace. Me I tell anyone I own right now. Me understand say we Jamaica love touchy. And wait. Brother, go touch your friend and your family, man. Touch your pity them. When you go out there and say, woman, don't touch nobody, man. We are resting hand on our shoulder for. And you are the minister. What kind of shit that? What if she did it somewhere where are you and she did it alone? Why that happen if the door was closed? Too much bullshit are going to Jamaica. Eh? Too much women have to screw themselves up in a position in Jamaica. And that's why shit are going to Jamaica when some boy I believe says it's okay if you put this on the Ministry of Health page. This is salty. Tough time. Take it down. Salty. Come in and start playing, you know. Take it down. Yeah, man. And that's where you go. Blouse or skirt. So he said, you push the needle through that and you don't know the name of the medical instrument. Eh? You have freaking medical. You're supposed to be some. So no wonder some people are dead to backside. Eh? Come on, man. Come on, man. She now gonna say that, Debbie Hall, with all due respect Because, you know, Jamaica stay, you must have respect to the boss. Yes, boss. Yes, sir. Eh? You think I look at thief in crooked politician in Jamaica, people have respect, boy? Eh? You think I look at crooks in Jamaica in our government, people have a call what? Honorable, the most right honorable? So she didn't feel like a job, because I not know she want a feel like a job. So she didn't go, you know, she put on her plastic smile even when she feel uncomfortable. Probably about her man, her yard, and her. You understand me? Take care of a woman's shoulder, man. You're a big old minister, you should know better. And you can post this on the ministry page like say, "Una do something." No, brother. It's cheesy. The whole video cheesy. Then that's why we take it and I show it, man, because we go up there and go see something on the believe say looking good. How that feel look good, brother? How that feel look good, Mr. Tufton? That can't look good. You are the boss for the workplace. And in the assault people, boss. What the backside are going?
You are only one of two in the country with big things are going on St. Anne's. Big things going on. Get your prostate check if you live in St. Anne's and its environs. From right here at St. Anne's Bay, and this machine can be inserted. And in a hot.
No, man, we know me
you
too.
know say no hot.
Our patients give us good feedback.
So we insert it in the anus, in the passage.
With lots of jelly.
With lots of jelly.
Yes.
You mean petroleum jelly?
KY jelly.
Coconut jelly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
okay. Interesting. Yeah.
And we're able to see it on the screen. So
They give you the sound waves. And then you put the needle through that.
Here.
And the needle would allow you to go in there.
And it shows us a picture of the prostate. That way we can numb the prostate and we can
Petrol,
do where we take our samples from.
It's more accurate than the finger.
More accurate than the digital biopsy.
The only other place with this free is KPH. What we need to do is to make sure we have other hospitals that have it. 5 months ago, I did my digital rectal exam. And my urologist was a gentleman and a professional. And I went on all over road and he put me in my office and he deal with it and he said, "You sound like you're alright," or should I say feel like you're alright, right? But I have to say to the men out there, please get the prostate check. Early detection save lives. Am I alright?
We're not busy with doctor do with you on all over road, you know. You're going to me not busy where the doctor do when you're going to office and him rain with that gentleman. Me not busy about the gentleman where I'm going to office where you call the doctor. Nobody business for hear that, bro. We're not busy for hear that. What kind of jelly? Coconut jelly? What kind of jelly? I mean, come on, man. How you know say hot? I don't need to hear about what you and your doctor go to the office go do, bro. And he's a gentleman. He was gentle. We know if he been busy with that. Nobody need to hear that, bro. Need more professionalism in a politician in Jamaica. We're not professional. More professionalism we are ball for. You need to step down, Tufton. This disqualify you. You need to step down. You don't know where I do. You need to step down. This sound creepy. The whole of the video look creepy. You know, Tufton, come here. From a man to a man, come here, boss. You know, say look creepy though. Creepy, you know, I wouldn't want to trust me that around you. That type of feeling that you give me that creepy feeling there. Even though you might be a man with integrity, but that's the video. You understand me? A picture tell 1,000 words in a boss. And the way you say out your mouth because you think it was okay. Then a cheesy ass joke there. No. What is joke to you is dead to me. You understand me? I don't find it funny, boss. Because you can get in a trouble if you're foreign and even go on like that. May I tell you? You don't do that. You come learn them things are foreign now, people. Yeah, man. You have to keep some shit to yourself. All when the woman sexy on your job and rare, you better keep some shit to yourself and gonna like say no see it and behave yourself. Oh, disgrace, not true. Yeah, man. Ladies, embarrassing. So now me I see where Indicom a ball out about the amount of police killings in Jamaica. And them say the police them refuse to wear the body cam same way. And as I can see, them I go through Jamaica, I create mayhem, attempted murder, all kind of stuff police are create out there. People, and you know, yes, nobody got prison. They might be charged, but it look like Indicom now no teeth. The system now put on no bite. Watch this. Attempted murder.
Soldiers and police officers who conducted a pre-dawn operation in Steertown, St. Anne over the weekend are being accused of abusing their authority. The man they went in search of said he was nearly killed and has the scars to prove it. Details in this report.
From far, it looks like Devon Fallen is wearing a tight-fitted dark-colored necklace, but it's not. It's the mark of a near-death experience, left allegedly by members of the security forces who beat him mercilessly. The Steertown resident said the incident unfolded around 4 a.m. Saturday when close to 20 police and soldiers turned up at his home.
I look outside and I see some bright lights, so I wake up my girlfriend to tell him by the time I start explain to her, me the door knock say police, so I open it. So when I open, 2 police come inside, one in a mask and one without a mask. So then say go down on your knee and put your hand where you can see them. So me do as me told. So after them go in the kitchen and come out back, they handcuff me. And next, I ask them if they have a warrant. Then say the warrant soon come.
But the promised warrant to search his home did not come soon. Instead came beatings, bruises and scars.
One of them now take the fan card, wrap around my neck, put him foot in my back and start jay. So the fan card burst. So I pull out my shoes lace and make a slip knot, put around my neck and started to jay. Next thing catch my head on the bed and put him foot on my head and start jay card tighter. Next thing start give me some thumping on my face.
Mr. Fallon is adamant he's not a wanted man, insisting he's a fisherman. He explained despite demands from the police to show them illegal guns, the only gun he could produce was his fishing gun, the tool he used at sea. He's upset that the state denied him basic needs while in their custody.
When they bring me to the hospital, Joe, the whole period of time they never pull off the handcuff. So me did it, Joe, the whole day, no food, no water.
And when he thought it could not get worse,
they come with a piece of paper and say I should sign. So I ask them what the reason why I should have signed. What the paper all about. He say I'm going to charge me for assaulting the police. So I say I never assault the police. Why you want me sign a paper so I assault the police? Him say, him now ask me, him tell me if he sign.
The police report into the incident indicated they, quote, conducted a targeted raid at the premises in search of prohibited weapons, but nothing offensive or illegal was found. The police report also concluded that, quote, the duty ended without incident, end quote. The Independent Commission of Investigations INDECOM is probing the case. Dwayne Anderson, TVJ News.
So let's see what going on, people. Then, most recently, we have a teacher where police thumping her face. You know, the teacher I respected people in my neighborhood, you know. The police not gonna violate no teacher. But there's no respect for nobody right now and as such man. You give the police them outright. Rights. Shoot to kill, no ambulance now come. Because una cost the system too much money. The healthcare system says Chang. Meet the judge or the maker, Andrew Ones. So him give the police them right to go do what they want to do. Make a watch this. And them say this is a PNP era this. So that's why I ask always, where is Mr. Peter Bunting? I never see him go into these communities and pictured standing and talking with these people who go through this type of trauma. And him supposed to be opposing Chang. He's not opposing Chang at all. No, Peter Bunting is not opposing Chang. Everybody in the PNP are opposing opponent. Me see them a do it, them a work hard. But when it comes to Peter Bunting, he skip and him hop round and him just talk round. What the PNP gonna do, then him praise Kevin. Yeah? Him not standing up for the people. Him never attack Chang. Never target him and attack him for the effed up job what him do. No. Let's watch this.
Fed up with the treatment of the security forces against them, some Vineyard Town residents acted out by blocking 4th Avenue in Vineyard Town this afternoon. The residents say the lawmen abused a teacher when they visited the community this morning, saying they were there to find gunmen. The teacher, Danielle Williams, showed us bruises to her hands and lips she says were inflicted by the cops. She says the officers who told her they wanted to access her premises to search for gunmen were unprovoked and that their aggression was unwarranted. She says the assault started while she was trying to remove the lock from her gate to allow them access to her premises.
One of them pushed a big 2x4 through the hole in the gate to lick off the lock and lick me from my finger. Lick me on my ring finger. And I moved my hand and I said to him, officer, you hit me on my finger, and nobody responded. They laughed.
Miss Williams says the attack on her continued after the cops accessed her home while she was on the phone with her mother.
He grabbed my phone out of my hand. So I said, officer, don't grab away my phone out of my hand. And I took it back from him and he punched me in my face, straight in the mouth. So when he punched me in my face, now I'm just back and I'm licking back because why you hit me? I never hit you, anything like that. And then him start punch me in my face, all over my face, my jaw, bust up my mouth. They held me. And him still let me see me while they held me. And then they hold me by the neck and they escort me out through the gate, squeezing my neck. I couldn't breathe, I was suffocating.
Meanwhile, the spouse of another resident complained that the police continues to visit his house even after he went into them with his attorney on more than one occasion. She says except for this morning, Wednesday was their latest visit to his house. She says their search of his premises continue to prove he has nothing illegal at home.
We're tired of this now. Every day a police come in the community and look for wanted man. We go down Elliston Road, we go over Camp, we go Mountain View, we go Vineyard Town. Them say this man is not a personal interest. Them come this morning and ask me and the man on them phone. Anyway, now, them come to the woman yard and kick the woman dog. The teacher say, where you kick her dog for? Kick up the teacher woman long time and beat her. Mr. Andrew Wallace, them criminally trained to come around come abuse people. Andrew Wallace, tell me couldn't sleep with my door open more. But instead of gunmen running for me, and police are running for me. Andrew, when this saga stop? And when this saga stop? We need justice. We need justice. We tell you this every time when they say, police kill somebody, them say and shoot out. And nobody now get shot. Not even the police vehicle now shoot up.
Kirk Wright, TVJ News.
So somebody said, David said, I think Bunting is being strategic. You can't be strategic for people's life, man. Youth are dead and they need it right now. So if you're being strategic, that means you don't want to win. Come in, so in the business much youth dead. That is not what I like. You need to go out there, go stand up for the people them right now. All me hear ISAT, every chance ISAT get him stand and be for the youth them, you know. You understand me? I say, you can't wait for the youth them dead off. And you're going to use them death to win your seat. By not saying anything, being strategic. You know, it's supposed to work like that. You're the opposition, if you come out and oppose. You have many liars in the PNP. Them know how warrants are executed or where warrants should be executed. Right now in Jamaica, the youth, them due process is cut off. Police just come murder youth in them bed. PNP knows that wrong. Them have a lot of liars. Them know that wrong. Them hear the police commissioner come out say that police officers cannot just take away your phone and tell us if you open your phone. They cannot force you to open your phone. They would need a court-ordered search warrant from the judge, right? So if you need a search warrant to go through my phone, how come you don't need a search warrant to come in my house and kill me in my bed? Something is awfully wrong. The PNP too quiet. You have a lot of liars over there. We must not pick up for the nonsense people. If a Jamaica we are say, a Jamaica we are say, man. And I know PNP and the Labour right man, a Jamaica we are say, and we will support Mark Golding for change. And we will hold him accountable. A Jamaica we are say strictly. I will say Mark Golding. But Bunting to do him work because people dying. Nobody try to be strategic while people are dead. So your strategy is to make people dead and for you to come in there. The rest of the youth then will live. It must not go so. Bunting is too quiet. And they are, look, a PNP neighborhood them going, you know, long may I tell them to get up. No, them, it has spread now. Now it start affect the PNP area. Now may I say, enough youth have a runway and police are tell man for a threaten youth. And that may I hear. Youth, the PNP youth, them under threat right now. So hold on there. Bunting quiet and his strategy is gonna sit down there. Is for him to sit down there and make the youth them dead. Bunting have a job to do to man. Him have a job to do. We say Mark Golding, but I'm not afraid to pull up my 2x4 on the PNP, you know. Yes, man. We not be biased up as a country of a politician and man and party. I'm not in love with no party and no man. Go around the country, that's all I want. I mean, the thought Andrew Ones could have do that, but after 10 years, we say, nah, do it. So, I know man and party, me love. Mark Golding step up and say, have some policy, push him through. Such man give me some promise and not go through after 10 years. You know, give me no need 5 more years to say, you're a failure. Me a stupid man. 10 years and 1 decade. When such man come in, they barely a grey beard for my face. I know my face have more grey beard now. So me just say, gentle people, me go and get a chance, I saw me see. But while my go and get a chance, we not going to ease up, brother. Me just tell you, say, we tell politicians, say, go on, boss, go on, go do the thing, and we just left them and hold them accountable. But thing need to do his goddamn job. He might get opposition, they might get good pay and get 300% raise too, you know. They get good pay. To do what? His strategy is to make people die so he can't win. Don't say nothing, man. Don't make them believe, say, boy, yeah, mix up yourself with the people in the gutter. No, man, I'm with the elite, them who want to kill out the young youth, them, when them believe that the youth them are the problem. And that's a go on, boy, yeah? Kill out the youth, them. Because we know no people in Jamaica love to see youth them dead off. Because they believe that the youth them are the problem. When politicians are bringing in guns and other things in 2021, the British ambassador we did 4 years in Jamaica, did an interview in the Gleanite, still out there, still up on the internet up till today. In that interview, him said, Jamaican politicians are bringing in guns and other things. Him go a step further and say, when the US and Canada do the same research, what that they always do from the port, right? Sting operation. It is striking how often it lead to a politician. People like me read it just yesterday, it's just like me I read it. Come read it so many times. I do so many videos on it over the years since 2021. From 2021, I think I look at video me do on this because I don't see no investigation into which politician are bringing gun in the country. On top of the blood we have in there. Is it PNP? Is it Labour right? No, him never say. But I could have my mama. She got a prison. A PNP and Labour right? I don't know, but I don't care. If you got a prison. So I don't see no investigation launch, but you know, I got a place go kill after youth. Them and say they don't find them with gun. How we know say the gun on the claim so not find them with another one of the politician and bring come in with the ambassador talk about. The British ambassador said Jamaican politicians are bringing in guns and other things. Go read it, people. Google it and say if I lie me I tell. Go read it. Yeah? Jamaican politician on UK radar. You can remember the headline. Jamaican politicians on UK radar. Type that in a Google and go read it. Say if I lie me I tell. Jamaican politicians on UK radar. Type it in and write it down and go read it and say if I lie me I tell right now. I'm not tell lie for the platform, man. Too much information about if you go tell no lie no way. Jamaican politician on UK radar. Man, them are bringing gun and other shit in the country. Gentle people. To mash up the Jamaica. Think about it. But then they don't claim when you kill a little youth and find gun pan him. But me say, how we know say the gun when you claim so not fine. Another politician bring in. How we know? Me ask you. How we know the gun when you claim say we not find pan you and the guns where politician bring in a container. How we know that? How we know you know investigation in a which politician are bringing gun but you don't want to kill you them? Start up at top first. Which politician in Jamaica bringing gun? Who the British ambassador attack? Want to find it, people? Go search for it and you find it. Jamaican politician on UK radar from 2021 is a Gleaner article. You know what they'll say in the Gleaner? Run no miss. This US State Department said that some Jamaican police officers are into human trafficking. Do you hear the investigation, Pandos? Go Google that also. US State Department said that some Jamaican police officers are into human trafficking. Our own police officers we want to run to when somebody are running down for take away. You might be running to the man who will snatch you. So you hear all these stories. That means that them man do them Britain and Canada and America do them investigation. Them have the file. I believe say them hand over the file to Jamaica government because we are partners, right? So Jamaica government supposed to have the file and know, as some believe, which politician are bringing guns, which police are traffic out people. If you have government, you're not going to talk to the US if you even don't even get the file. To find out, to get to the bottom of it, which Jamaican police officer in a human trafficking. When Mark Golding going them, have to do them thing, people. Yes, man, I mean, you can't police in a human trafficking. We don't hear the investigation. At least We don't hear it, people. No known investigation. We don't know if it go on internally, but there are no known investigations since 2021. Jamaican politicians are bringing in guns. And Jamaican police officers are into human trafficking. What if you see them kill the youth them, like the youth them are the problem? Eh? You know, something wrong about you. You say the government don't love the youth them. This is a government that love the youth them people. They like to hate the youth them. Everything are radam. Years for the youth them. It's either meet the judge or meet the maker. There's no off ramp, no alternative. The same government where over $902 billion unaccounted for in the Ministry of Education. $902 billion spent, and them can't show you paperwork where it's spent, can't show you no receipt for it. From the Ministry of Education and Youth. So they go right back to the youth. Them like them not love the youth, them at Jamaica. Real Read, $50 million. Miss McLean, $128 million school youth product. They make the statute of limitation run out on her, so them can't do nothing. I have to be careful when I talk about her. I can't call her thief. Because there's nothing here because the statute of limitation run out. And I believe at the same thing, them are wait on Royal Read for his statute of limitation to run out. So the youth them can't get screwed again and nobody's held accountable for the youth them money. But you're not going to look for the youth them and murder them. In 2023, Nigel Clark, the Labour government with Nigel Clark and Favour was there. She was over education, Nigel was over the finances. Borrowed $30 million from the World Bank to build STEM schools in Jamaica. I did videos on it, on this platform. I'm going to do it again. Several times I do the video. I think I 2 times I do videos on it. I'm going to bring documents. I'm going to show you. We're, up till now, no STEM school, no bill. 30 million US is 4.6 billion Jamaican dollars. 4.6 billion Jamaican dollars, 30 million US dollars. In 2025, that is from 2023. But in 2025, me hear such man I say, they might build STEM school over Portmore. Not now go say in a lie that you know. Listen if you hear anything more about the STEM school. Because if we realize say now go get Portmore to be the 15th parish for the election. So they're not going to talk about that again. That is those political lies when they always tell people. However, him said the government is going to fund the STEM school. We're going to build a Burnham Lodge. The government that in 2025, you know, it's a STEM school going to build a Burnham Lodge, such man. And the government is going to fund it. When we hear that, Mr. Holland, government is going to fund something. That means that we the taxpayers. No World Bank is mentioned. Chinese also promise schools. You get the money and them the money. Me don't know. The Indian them too. They want to get in and link up with one college down Sam Sharp Square there. You understand me I say? Allow me to tell people. So the $30 million that's gone like a Sammy mouth US dollar. Borrow it in people. And no grant. We have to pay it back. How you going to borrow money just to make the money disappear? So you take from the youth them again. From the youth them when I kill. Eh? The school could have finished enough for the youth when I kill, could have elevate themselves. Training center closed down. All the community centers in Jamaica closed down. No investment in the youth. All me I hear about rather meet the judge or meet the maker. There's nothing in between. Is either you go to prison or you're dead. Man, I mean the youth them not good. Some man I love the youth them at Jamaica. I tell every youth them that. This man I love no. The man I love no killing also. He not giving a chance. Where's the off ramp? All them keep do is taking everything when we go towards the youth. Now you have a Ministry of Education where you have over $902 billion. Not million, $billion, 900 billion, 100 billion. Think about 1 billion, 2 billion, 3 billion, 4 billion, 100 billion, 200 billion, 900 freaking billion dollar unaccounted for. Over Ministry of Education and Youth. Constantly hurting youth them, you know. Take everything to elevate the youth them. Throw them in a chopper. Hey? No, you want to go kill them. And that's how you youth them now. You end there 2 terms. You should have show with some institution where you build up and give you some numbers. The amount of youth will turn away from crime, where you come out of the institution where you design. Such man where come from Spanish town in the ghetto where no crime. You should have designed something. Fill up the youth them. Now after 10 years, you should have come use that as part of your achievements. With a good message and say, how much 1,000 youth in the last 10 years come out of them institution there? How many? Think about that, people. How many youth come out of those institutions? Think about what Carlos has said. Did he have nothing build? The man not build nothing for the youth. Them are dead. The youth them are dead. Take away everything for the youth. Them this $30 million bother me, man. Because if you go, you guys can Google it. Jamaica borrowed $30 million from the World Bank for STEM schools. Google it. We're not telling a lie on a platform, you know, people. It's a platform that tell lie and baga, you know. They are giving the facts. We can't tell you go look for it. Go Google it. 2023, Nigel Clark. You see a picture with Flavor and Nigel Clark. I want a white woman. I take picture. You see it. Jamaica borrowed $30 million from the World Bank for STEM schools. Google it. You see it. Big and bold picture too. Where the $30 million the day? Where is that at? From the youth them. No, you take from the youth them now. Robbery with aggravation. No, you dirt them. Aggravated robbery, man. It's like somebody rob you and harm you. Isn't that aggravated robbery, people? Is not me and a liar or not like that. I mean, I try profess to be one, but isn't that aggravated robbery when somebody rob you and hurt you? Robbery with aggravation. Comment section, talk to me. If I'm not smart, you know. Talk to me. See there? Taros King 31 say, see there? You not see the information I show you. No go look on him, man. Robbery with aggravation, people. When you rob somebody, and you turn around and hurt them. You just rob from them and go away. Going on. No, you turn around kill the youth them. Such man I commit robbery, aggravated robbery. That's how we look on it. This man I love the youth them, and if you don't love the youth them, people don't have a future. Jamaica is shaky right now. Look what the youth them are turn. It's like the youth them now get the fear shot like me and you. Remember, me and you never get no fear shot in about at least we are live. Jamaica never rich so and what have you, but John know, me enjoy we look a poor life, don't it? But them youth now get a fear shot. Them youth now get a fear shot, man. Police never kill out man, so and no bad man police not they know like first time police. First time police, when you hear the name, you come off a road and go on your yard. Me telling me used to hang out to one bus stop across my road. And there was a man named Bag and Pan down a Black River. Used to drive a Land Rover Jeep with some crew in it, like them look serious in them blue suit and PS sinting the mag along with. When he say Bag and Pan, I come and he say down the road, one taxi man pass and tell him, yo, boy, down the road, say, oh, Bag and Pan. Yo, we will have gone off for the bus stop and gone home now. Then the time you used to have real bad man police. When I murder a bunch of people, just the name alone, gone a respect. Bag and Pan was one of them man, the people. Me don't know if him dead, Mr. Chambers from Black River. Anybody know him? So I say, Taros King, me give greater context to the argument. You Google it and you find it. Yeah, man, but me show you, man. Rob from the poor people of Jamaica. Keep robbing from we. Because people, and me do a lot of research on these things, you know, people. And me do many videos on them. So as things start pop up along the line of the videos I do, it just bells start go off. Come in, me do a video upon it, and I might read it upon it already. So me see, so me read upon it already, and me see that 2020, and me know what happened in 2023. Me knew what happened. So in 2025, such man thinks that nobody now gonna read. So if go and read if you don't see it somewhere where you say, go Google that twice if I like me, I tell you. If such man say STEM school is gonna build a Bernal Lodge funded by the government. Nowhere in that article, come and read it already. Nowhere in that article, it says the World Bank. Well, I know. At first, it was the World Bank in 2023. Then in 2024, the man said the money is secure. Okay, if you follow the argument, you can't say the man said the money secure. May I follow it, you know, people? I want the man to stay and not pay attention. It means that they are foreign and I watch it more than Uno. Jamaica need watchdog for watch every dollar. So in 2024, the man say the money is secure. 2023, you get it, you know. 2024 money is secure. But knowing such man, him speaking an opposite term. When him talks up him, he say when the money is secure, it means that the money is not secure. I don't say so. When you get the money in 2023, right? And in 2024, such man come out and say, the money, people in the STEM school, is secure. For all the people, I'm telling them, oh, such man work on this platform and learn for themselves on their own. What I mean by that, people? If such man tell us that the money is secure, to build the STEM school, what such man try to tell you, say? My understanding of such man, because I'm studying more than anybody else, you know. He means to say the money not secure. Money got. So you get the money in 2023 to build STEM school. Then in 2024, you say the money is secure. 2025, now are we going to fund it? And nowhere in the article say the World Bank. But I man thinks nobody not going to read, you know. Yo, people, that's what I say. We have to read and we have to depend the P's and the Q's, people. We can't make them fool with. We're glad Facebook there again, you know. And we are work up the algorithm to get more people over here, so. You know, Facebook heavy. 70,000 heavy me over there, you know. What I want, my brother? What's on your mind?
Blessing.
Jaja.
That's a blessing in the world, you know.
Yes, yes.
In the world, and that's what I said Jamaica, they all over the world, and we love everybody, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, them say God is love, you know. John 14, say God is love. Yes, if I have love in our heart and thing, but as what we say now, God designed with the human potential, so we have to do what we have to do. Yeah, God could make we like a ball. Yeah, but if God set you where you can't save yourself, you have to go save every man one in man go work. Build you with a potential to save yourself. So when I say today, I repeat it again, I say, we have to help ourselves. Yeah, and don't get tried by them people that we are trying to go again, try to move to emotion. Because them have them bus here, and I move them around or something. And when me I tell you, so they could have done so much more. So much more they could have done. But only because it's election now, them do this little bit, and them still decide the way all them are full. Them still decide, so just the two genuine thing, no. Them still have to eat a food government. If them can't eat a food, then can't do it. And anyhow, no mistake, accident or nothing going on, and them for go back in a power. We in a trouble, because them people are not easy, them show you how cruel and how terrible they are. Yeah? The amount of bus where we did see where they did JUTC and nobody named the cut the ribbon for them. Yeah, and this man, everything in cut a ribbon and a boast about the ribbon cutting, no one talk about it. Show people everything in try for using reverse psychology. The Ministry of Education have said now like you want to set to the PNP, reverse psychology. Yeah, them general and them are go against people with brain, with intelligence. Yeah? And it's like enough time it look like them a win with the engineership. The Minister of Education, every time I say she come out with her politics, so she have a political agenda was bigger than the role as a minister of education. So she always do the party thing. And that's how we go wrong all the time. Anytime we put party over the people or the country, yeah, then we start damage the country.
Yeah.
Or the people.
Thank you.
Because of the party.
No party at all. We're not doing no more. Yeah. Now, that's what I'm telling people. I'm saying, don't expect Mark Golding if you're going to go do the right thing. Even when he's going to do the perfect thing. Even when he's going to be perfect in office. Because don't neglect our duty as a people. That's what we've been doing. My band comes to we are neglect with duty. Let's change now, people. Now, so the world has changed.
Yeah. So no more party over people and party over country. Any minister where you see put party over people or country, you know, say, I don't know, good minister that. So we are going to make our playbook or our workbook. We don't want a playbook. We are going to make our workbook and we go start grade them and say he's not a good minister. A couple times I see you push like you want to push a party over people, you want to push a party over a country. Yeah, we only use a party as a tool or as a machine to achieve or do the work or do what we want to do. Yeah, to come together. We say, all right, it's part of the association or administration to do the work. Then you start worship the administration. You know, Carlos, some people come from all foreign too, you know. Some of them are white people too, and some Jamaican people too. Build organization and say them a deal with the homeless and this and that. When them get too much all £100 of chicken or something, them cut off a little back part and a little thing like that. And that them a give the people them where them take up the work for look about.
They must scam everybody has scamming Jamaican people them man. Tell right man.
So them take up the best part of the thing and carry go off with them yard. Them a drive too much $1 million SUV and something and them a live lavish life. When the money donate to the organization, them take the biggest part of it for them pay. And them have some little riffraff where them have say food not told about for the people, them not tissue not that they are because for them pays come first. So them create a business for employ themselves, just like what you see the government do. You vote him in and him take full employment. Him done with you. Him go deal with him pay now. Him respond my own boss. Him done with you. When him see you on road, wine up glass. You understand that him a raise him pay. Him take him pay. If him feel like raising pay, raise it tomorrow. You we are work, we put him in charge now where you are civil servant and you are backbone for country. When you say you want one little raise, him tell you say you can't get nothing, nothing there for you. Nothing is not there for you. You can't get anything. The only way you get anything, you have to sign one contract where you get 2.5% next year, and the next 2 years you get 2.5% again. Them time there, if food where money when spend a supermarket for feed dog, you can't even spend that for your family. Yeah, and you put him there. Yeah, him beg you. In good on panny knee, buy water, and then beg you and say vote for me. Put me in, and me I go do everything. Me I go make sure say you're educated. Them I go, oh, we don't see wickedness and the heartlessness and the crowbait where they in them and the monster where them be. You understand? And none of them, they could buy 1,000 bus. We go use the bus them. Yeah, if PNP win a man in the pit, them still are go traveling on the bus. Only thing that the PNP have to do is structure the system properly. Yes, structure the system properly and make it work on an intelligent level. Yeah, so no matter who in a power. So you know buy 2 bus and we vote on in back and then on start squeeze it short again and people start go over the cemetery more and more. Or whatsoever. We won't be fooled. We don't reach the way emotion. You couldn't call him, you couldn't dig up Shirley Caesar and come do gospel concert at Jamaica. We're not frightened about that. What do you not talk about no cult and no come about no God and no this? Oh, I thought this election is for sure you say we are not idiot. So all idiots go vote back for Andrew Holness. You show them how fool and how dumb you are. Yeah, how dumb you are for them coming at the government and see 560 bus. And run it down. You have never replenished a thing. You have never been a government until when election now come over 9 years. Never been a government. Be a private sector thing you do over the years and set up business for yourself. And just because the election now, you know, I jump around and I do some of what when they should have been doing over the 9 years. We don't have to take on a time and buy even one little 100 bus and 50 bus. And put back the 560 bus when I can see. So 270 bus when I buy that not frighten me. You know, reach for PNP.
It just well, speaker. It's just like crime, you know. This man bring up crime to the highest, you know. The most crime under this man. And just because he claims a little reduction, he might take big old praise like are the best people. Same thing with the bus. The PNP have more bus people. The man that take praise for the few little bus. Remember I mash up, you know? Mash up JUTC.
They never cut rubber and say the 560 bus when the JUTC start with 630 bus. Imagine, you can run a country where have 560 bus and you have a public transport system And you know, replenish the bus them for over 9 years.
Hey, bonfire, Miss Smoke. Bonfire. Smoke, bonfire.
Yeah, you know, make the country grow. When you get the country, the other administration did miss the target, the IMF target. And after they miss it too much time consecutively, them say, boy, we can't bother with the IMF thing, yeah. But we credit did I get bad, we owe the IDB too. Yeah, not only IMF. And after it gets so bad now, and then when the election run now, the PNP, they get it, and we have a bad credit score because we missed the whole of the target them with the IMF, and we can't go to it. And when we try to restructure the thing with the IMF, it's like you can't restructure because you think that them did say we shouldn't go restructure it, and we never did restructure it. That with the JLP administration. So when Portia Simpson get it now, Portia Simpson with they say they Mark Golding and Peter Phillips, them work out the thing. And when the woman come from France one at the time, go America, they fly up and go to the airport in America and go book one little room and get one little place secure with security. And hold one brief meeting with the woman. Yeah, they head for the IMF. Yeah, and they say, and the woman say, yeah, we love to see it, and they might explain for a different administration. And the woman then call him for some different meeting with IMF. And that's how the thing start and fix up until the country start grow. So you get the country grow by 3% or something. Yeah, and then they say them do it, and the PNP they say no. We set the pace and make it start grow, because it go consecutively now, it go higher and higher each year. So I saw the JLP them get it. Yeah, I know you get here, and no, right now, at the end of the 9 years, we have declined 3 consecutive quarter decline, and you go around at and so what is thing there? The country in a depression, yeah. The country in a depression, yeah. The world finance, and then furthermore upon that now, see that's why we say everybody must go to school. Yeah, and we have to go train the people them and bring up them level, because that we should have done over the 9 years. Increase the level of education. So the common man out there in education I go higher than then they compare with some other Caribbean country and some other country now. You then say we pass certain level, and then we then can change from tourism and go in a new innovation. Yeah, and some higher thing like you see in some country now where they deal with them AI and things like that. So it bring in more GDP, it increases GDP more than what tourism do. So you then start make people go pressure themselves for hotel for minimum wage. Because enough people don't understand, so the hotel them a minimum wage them a pay. Yeah? Yeah? Minimum wage your hotel them a pay. That's why we have so much hotel and how much hotel worker, and that don't go in the country. Because Antomo no make you can't create nothing for yourself, or you can't improve your standard of living, because when you go work, you just pay back bus fare and buy grocery and barely send people to go to school. So how you can achieve something, how you can buy a next house and rent it out, how you can go in the transport sector and buy a motor vehicle. It's hard, because you have to go mortgage house and them things, they have too little mistake or too little bad. You know, you have bad days and good days. So the 2 little bad things happen now, you know, say you crash. Yeah, and then the bank can take your house and show your pitney and your wife or your rest of family and mama and your little father will get old and show everybody out the door. Yeah? So the government duty is to make the country grow as a developing country. So we now say even not about the school buses, them, you know, we agree with a bus system. Yeah, we're supposed to have a transport system for the youth, and we're safe for everything. But you compromise safety and cost. Because in the long run, if the bus them all, then it will have a high maintenance cost. Yeah? And the money where you're going to spend for maintaining, if you have bought some new buses, then you know, so when you put them bus up on the road, it will be a coincidence. Every one of them are going to break down. But when you have how much old bus, 100 and other old bus per road, most time for the day, you're going to overwhelm even the mechanic maintenance crew. You come like you want this big maintenance school because the whole of the bus them are all bus. Yeah, why just like the JUTC one, why the kids there could have some new buses? But we're not gonna have the problem with brake steering or anything, no problem. Them not gonna break down a road when people go school. Yeah, some people are say we are call long distance call long. We don't call long nothing. We are talking about intelligence. Yeah? How can you do foolish? How can you do some foolish action and expect sensible result? Yeah, how can you buy old buses and not expect them to break down? And not expect accidents to happen? And whatsoever, you buy a left-hand driven bus with the same bus them there in England for £3,000, 600,000 Jamaican. Yeah? So you look into a thing on our government and I get millions to do what I do. But they take an increase now and what you do with the increase? You're going to have some more business because you have more capital. So the amount of time and energy where you then spend in a government for do the government work, you don't have no time at all. So the increase have made the ministers worse. Yeah, because they must spend less time. When they have less money, them spend more time on the job because them not have no new business. So them spend more time on do the government job. But when they get the increase now, what up now? Them take up new business, man start building apartment building. This, that, borrow money from bank, I work on anything. When you go parliament, you're absent-minded. So you wonder if a little more you get the loan or you have to go call and so where I go and little more you think them process. Yeah, so you know no time for Jamaican people work. Because you take up other work, that's how you feel a personal thing. You are getting some truck to bring in your water truck them in the business. But water truck used to be part of the government thing to supplement the NWC thing. So we have a rapid water system. But portion of them did have. So a government take over and what you do, instead of continue the institution and the whatsoever them, you break down everything, you make everything run down. And then you know one come cut ribbon like you invent something. You not invent nothing. School bus are run with bands well like Clarendon from 2015. Then incorporate the JUTC buses. And as school go out of session, the JUTC just do 2 trips at time and collect money. And if the JUTC come for the kids them, if you don't have enough pitney night, you just take up some adult, yeah, and charge and get money. So the supplement, the JUTC have a loss of 11 billion a year right now, yeah. So imagine, yeah. So when we take on the next bus system, the school thing and the transport sector now, how it go? We complicate matters now. We have to train different people to drive this special left-handed bus. And then we have a big maintenance team now for maintain them bus that we have brought down every minute. And whatsoever way, if you have bought some new buses, yeah, are the kids, are the future. Yeah? So the problem where we then say now, we don't have a government. Because if we did have a government would then ask themselves the question and say, how do we make a country grow? Yeah, you go on the drawing board and say, how do we grow a country? Yeah, and when you go on the drawing board now, you then say, yo, you're increasing agriculture. Yeah, so you then put out some feasibility study and see where problem with agriculture today, how it then take how much to fix it, what it would take to fix it, and how much, and how quick we could then fix it, and what we could then do in the long term and short term. And we then do that with all other sector. Yeah, how do we incorporate our thing that was school transportation system? Do we expand the JUTC fleet that is being depleted and incorporate it with the school system? Yes, so we government get millions, them have consultants get millions and so forth. So we just attack a top off our head when we are suggest this or that. So they have not done the work. Them not do nothing. Them a get money for not do nothing. And the more money you give them, the more business they take up, personal business they take up on themselves and do less. Yeah? So they should have never gotten so much money. It should have never happened. Yeah? Because see, they know we can't pay the civil servant. Look, If parliamentarian, yeah, don't get paid for 3 months, what them a do now? No pass no more law. You don't come to parliament for 3 months and don't take the pay and see what happen. Police them still a go there out there. Courthouse still a run. Teacher, pay the teacher, them a go get paid. Nurse a go get paid. Politician come like the law, them money set up. Right now they can go on a holiday. We want 6 months recess from them or absent from them, or then just lock the parliament for 6 months. Like how they lucky now and make a civil servant them get paid. Yeah, make teacher get paid, nurse get paid, police get paid, hospital CEO run hospital already. Yeah? Yeah? Me trying to control the nurse, them I have head doctor, this one, you have junior doctor and thing. Everything set up. Because that's why we always say systems. If you have a business, you try to set up a system in the business. Yeah, if you read Rich and Poor Dad, them book there. The man explain and I tell about systems. You know, if you have no only per individual, yeah? Because you can set up your little family and say, watch me, we're not going to do this. Yeah, and suppose your family sick and not go down at the business. The business crash. But when you set up a system and said, this morning, if the manager don't come, if the manager don't come, then the assistant manager go and do the work and whatsoever. So we not depend on individual, we supposed to depend on systems. Because look, in Jamaica, we don't have an individual if we don't have an individual problem with the individual, with whosoever be prime minister, or whosoever be the finance minister, we have a systematical problem. Yeah, like how if we have created a system, just like how we create the IC system, the Integrity Commission, and create the thing them flawlessly, we go back through it and look on the loops them, and if any holes day night, and we perfect the system them. So the system supposed to work by itself. So look, you have a thief, like we use a church, because we don't want a man to say we are going down on them too much. We use a church. We set up a system down a church with the finance system. Yeah, so all the money is collect when the money check off and so forth. So every Sunday we check out, we collect the offering them and we check off it. We set up the money for set that way there. Yeah? So watch this now. The pastor come down at the church in the week, evening time, he come there and the evening meeting then, yeah? Him one day, him there like, every Wednesday they keep me there church and what. One Wednesday he come there, him don't have no lunch money. If we set up the system where the system is so sharp and tight, yeah, where if him take a cement out of that money, you are going to say the money missing, and he must go get account and talk, oh, the money missing. Then he cannot do anything. But if the system is slack, him go buy a lunch, and nobody even know say him buy a lunch. Or if you know say him buy a lunch, you know mean nothing, there is no consequence. One day now he finds say now he can't go come to church Sunday day because he want too tired. The system slack, he won't move by too tired. Nobody there have to know if he even know there is no consequence. Him want to put on one new room because want pick the barn up at the house or something. He want to take money out of the church and put on and start work on the house. Take money from the church because the system is slack. But if the system is sharp and perfect and foolproof, you can make one thief now, set him a pastor and start work down at the church. And he won't feel so uncomfortable because he want a sweetie and he cannot touch a sweetie. He can't take a money and buy a sweetie. Because if he try buy one sweetie, by the time look more, the people them will sign off the thing and say, yo, how money come out of the thing, and he must say, that sweetie me buy. And he must say, well, consequence, when you take money out of it, problem already. If you did want to buy a sweetie, it's supposed to go to them people that answer, listen, we want to buy a sweetie. And they will justify it and say, all right, we'll sign off on the sweetie. And there's only one sweetie, not two sweetie. Yeah? So we have to create proper systems in our government. Yeah? So the thing we work, so it no matter who the individual be, it have to work how it's supposed to work. So are we over the years, so that's why we can't have criminal in the parliament. Because them are going to set up the system that them can go up there and in the cookie jar and put stone in the cookie jar and do like what them are do. Every time them are going to go and buy a drill, them outsource the procurement of the drill to them friend and say, yo, me are going to make you buy 2 drill, you know. So you're going to eat a food and make me get a food too. You're going to buy 2 bus, you procure the government know where you want. Yeah, you have a Ministry of Transportation. And you have all heap of people are working at it. Aren't they competent enough to say they need some buses, these are the buses we want, do the feasibility test and start check around. So if them in a government now do nothing, and every time something will be done, they have to procure it and outsource it to a next company. Might as well we make the next company be government and make them go sit down and feed them here. Yeah? Because them not do that. Everything we have to do, we have to go outsource or want to drill. The people them who need the drill know the description of the drill that them want. So you have CEO for the hospital, you have HR department and all of that. You have the accounting section in the hospital. Can't they come together and say this is what we want? Oh, we got this, we're gonna purchase it from, and then we agree and say, all right, we're gonna buy it from here, so and then make the purchase, and they come to the hospital and the CEO sign off on it and say, yes, it come, and it's all right, and whatsoever, and then put it where it's supposed to go, or hang it where it's hang up. No, we have to procure, we have to outsource one company to procure the thing. We say them have to go buy. So who in a government to do what? What we are doing with big staff, overhead staff at hospital. No one man alone, we need a hospital, then the doctor and the nurse. And in time we want not know the company where we sign for work up with the hospital now. In time we want not we make them go buy what we buy. We don't need no big overhead staff, administration staff at hospital, just like government. If nobody in a Ministry of Transportation can come together and say this is what we want. Yeah? Who are the best person to purchase it from, and then look overseas on them computer in the office. Yeah, you have accounting office in the Minister of Transportation. You have HR, you have department. So if them can't, when them there in the park.
Nyam, one bench and nyam food, got toilet and nyam. That's all.
We need a recess or parliamentarian for 6 months and then 3 months. Maybe so when them go sit down for 6 months, the system already in place. The inspector, the commissioner of police, he might go get him pay. He might go tell the soup them all over the country what we do. The soup them at the station, I go run the station at the time. The water them, the pressure them and do them thing. A politician have a problem. The one bench politician them will increase them pay and take up new business for themselves. But when time they need to have the money that they could buy a new house to go rent out, but them increase them pay and go take up them apartment building and start by how much water truck. And them have to wonder if the truck come and 2 of the truck broke down and them have to go rent 2 truck that's they no lose the contract. Because they take up contract with themselves with government. Because them give themselves contract, you know. Be a joke thing going on in Jamaica, you know. We need the University of the West Indies to start working. You know. We want the Bar Association, we want the lawyer to get up and start putting them out, you know. We want to start print some medical journal, you know, and say, yo, this is where happened. Up at the UC, we did have one patient one at the time, and the patient did have this information, and we could have sort it out, and this did happen. So other doctor can look in at the medical journal and post and thing, and we can help other Caribbean country when they read the medical journal. We now operate as a country.
Speaker, you talk, man. You talk, speaker, you talk, brother. You're burning fire.
We operate like a robot vehicle road. We now operate like we even have PPV.
Yeah.
Yeah? We operate like robot vehicle. Where the man they ever see the driver where the driver jump off at the bus and get the doctor in at the evening. And when I have the license, he might drive everything around the place. It'll be a joke thing. And then them say we don't have no sense. We are knucklehead. Them say man we can't read. Yeah? They in a parliament and I deal with the people them with how much PhD. Yeah? And I deal with we like a knucklehead. And I them a knucklehead. Yeah? but them general, yeah? So them a deal with we and we. Like we not have no sense. Yeah? Be a foolishness to go on in this country. This country need a government. And these people prove over and over say they cannot rule the country. They cannot govern. They don't know how to. Yeah? So if them corrupt and them a play like they don't, just because of corruption, you want to eat a food. So you do the thing the wrong way. So these bus were part the wrong way through cars, yeah, and choice. Yeah? So if you choose a bus looking at England, if you not see the Fed bus cheaper and cheaper. Yeah? With the steering the right hand. Me, I am an adult. If I drive a day in a one bus or one truck, yeah, and the left hand driven, you think me I sit down up at the front seat up there up on the right hand over the side of the road as an adult? Yeah. Much less my fitness to drive up there up. Me not drive there up. Yeah, when you swing and whatsoever, me want to on your side. As a matter of fact, my style a long time. Me always depend the left side and any public motor vehicle where me take. So when you swing and go out there, so me not tear off. Because my cousin died in a wedding incident a couple of years ago with the school bus where I come from and stayed much years and the bus tear off by one truck. Yeah, so I just part of them. 7 people lost their life. Or 7 kids in hand. I remember a teacher the day night or whatsoever. So me just tell you, say, we can't do stupid things and expect sensible result. You can't buy an old bus and tell the old bus now go ready. Yes, the bus them I go have a whole heap of mechanical failure, all kind of failure. You just hope say you no crash with the pin of them. But it will have a whole heap of failure different from when you have a new motor vehicle. Which will cut out the sentiments, them and the gimmicks. Every time some people will have people life in their hand. Yeah? People future in their hand. When I say future, I mean all the whole week. When I mean say you wait for one thing, they have to come at the hospital and you don't come. If you can't pay for dialysis this week or something, by next week you're dead. You swell and dead. When you have a kidney problem. So we are dependent on these people to make proper and learn decision. Meanwhile, they make gimmicks. Yeah? Yeah, I mean, Crawford can't attack in foolishness about his any data and what we ban and gimmicks that. Them are no government. Them can't always come with a suggestion of government and whatever. The Prime Minister take it for are you are the Prime Minister? Daryl Vaz, the Minister of Transport. So when you come with your gimmicks, then when the people them ask questions, I will not talk about the bad man. I don't have picking in a bus, a singer on the one bag of foolishness on the green seat. A joke thing on the pan. A big joke thing on the pan.
Let's talk about bad mind. Let's talk about the word bad mind. Now, I see them hold on there, because them always are deflect, you know. When we see them build the Star building, they place them build the Star building a month ago, right? Supposed to be the tallest building. He must say it's gonna be the envy. He must say be the envy, not the hospital, the hotel. When him again Pinnacle. So him man say it'll be the envy of the Caribbean. Why will you think so bad mind? It's a bad mind thinking that. That is bad mind. Hold on again. Remember, we're the financial superpower of the Caribbean. Then the water is the envy, the bottled water is the envy of the Caribbean. So that means that the Caribbean bad mind with the water. What's up with this government and the word bad mind? You know something bad mind? Just the start of them thinking some of the best. The taxpayers' money. The taxpayers' money. And I want to take your money out in Pakistan by.
Say the accomplishment is less than accomplishment. We should have a system from 2015. You go and you say one system in place from 2015. And you be a government, yeah? And you try to structure the system, then now advance it and perfect it, yeah? And you go come up with both system. You shut down that in 2019, then say. Because if Barnswell never talk, but would know say it did a go on, you did have it and go make it work. And then must say after COVID now or whatsoever. So you know do because as you say it's like either one don't understand nothing about governance. Yeah, we don't know nothing about governance. So now run the thing like I want like a party shop, like I want a robot bus with one doctor and the driver more time. The real driver will have a license. Give the doctor the bus and make the doctor run the bus. I saw the government run. So we don't have no government from 2016. Jamaica don't have a government. If we didn't have a government, you then try structure and restructure the health sector. Yeah, you then advance the health sector. You then make some of the hospital increase in a level. So baby can born at some hospital. You then put in one maternity ward at some hospital when I have none. Yeah, you then extend the orthopedic ward. Yeah, it's like the children hospital there at Kingston and maybe the next one there Mobile. You then fix up the one at Mandeville so the Westmoreland St. Elizabeth people could you sort out the one at Savlam make it. Yeah? And then, after you do the one I said, Mandeville, then you set up the one Westmoreland now make children. Would say you do nothing as a government because you don't understand it. You don't know how to. Yeah, over the 9 years, it shows over and over that you don't know how to. Everything is a problem. Everything gonna do it the wrong way. If I this on the best mind, you have to deal with a school bus system when 9 years you take. 9 years you take to figure out one school bus system. After 9 years you buy some old bus. You can't be government. You know how much people are gonna lose in life. You know how much people can have one kidney dialysis program in the country for who can afford it. Eh? You know how much people will have heart problem or one section for who can afford heart surgery can get one free heart surgery with the government. I do like 50 of them a year and 100 of them a year. So if you live out that area and you wasn't in another 50 year and you live in the next year, you can be one of the third person in the 50 for next year. No? You haven't thought of those things. So what are you doing as a government? Walk around and cut ribbon. Yeah? And give gimmicks and give you a speech and everywhere. So you have to spend a whole heap of time in your office to control and supervise and sign off on something and look through something and say, well, I want to come, I want a report on this and that and tell me the best way. And you have 3-4 different teams for get like on the set transport thing. So they want 3 different teams for have it as a project. And then say, come sell me this thing now. Tell me how it works. Why you used to buy the buses from England? Why England? And you say, well, England, well, for them bus, they are right-handed. And we see some bus to them bus there, this or that, and we them buy some short one or some small one. Me say one thing, Carlos. So me want you look for that thing that will show you how it's AI, but to show you how they structure the thing. Because these lazy people, we can use all AI. Yeah, and a VAD name it a call in it too. So it will show you, say, Mr. VAD, if you did want to do the thing, all you do that for do is do this and do that and do that. So we will show you how the thing works. Because a whole heap of little people in high school are do SBA. Yeah, and if hadn't you give them the school bus transportation, the school transportation, just give some whole heap of different school as a SBA, and you then see what result you would have got. Yeah? But may I tell you, we're frustrated as a Jamaican citizen, because we see so we don't understand what is governance. Yeah, you don't understand what is social, what is human capital investment. Yeah? When you don't understand it, when you don't know what is balance, when Portia seems to say we are balancing books and a balance people life. Yeah? So if you know, say we have robot and we can't take the robot them and take over everybody's job. We can bring China and make China shut down every industry, but no, you have to have a balance. Yeah, so you have to train the people them in Jamaica and make a mechanic them they are up to par, so they can compete with the China before you let go the China pan them.
Thank you. Thank you.
You understand?
Thank you.
You have to teach you them in a robotics and them something they and lift up the thing and make them stop run go on project with be a shovel or something. Make them can go on project with a man who have been like them. And he lays at them and he must say, yo, we are blueprint by doing a civil engineer and whatsoever. The better agreement too, we incorporate we the citizen. Everything in a Jamaica, all agreement and arrangement must incorporate we the citizen. Because without we the citizen is nothing. If Morant be a place I go burn down, and me live next door and me not have no shopping, I could care less. As I run me, I run go down there and go to one broke.
Eh?
But you can't imagine my business over there, my shop.
You have shares
And my
tonight.
shop.
You think the boy can light a cigarette? You think the boy can light a cigarette close to dry grass smoke there? Eh?
From member said me have to run go out there and try out it.
Stand
Because
there.
we have an interest.
Yes.
But if we have no interest is what in the country. If the people them don't have Airbnb, how the people them say people are rob tourists and a man or risk fee life and go business. Eh? But when a man knows say him a run Airbnb, if you can rob who? Eh? Harass who? Which part nobody at town can go harass no tourists and when the Japanese them come and dance they go harass who? Harass who? Eh? No, brother, we are telling you dance Thursday, sir, brother. You can't arrest nobody, boy, you know, we beat you till you're sick. Yeah, and when you see that beating the way you wedded that planet where everything mine, you know go bother with it.
And so you say, where I say that happening at tourist resort, you know, because he's a nigger man, right? And sometimes you have some man come from up the line, Clarendon town up the line, they come down and nigger come for 1 weekend for come get rich and go up. But you have man down there, but you have hold on there, but you have man down there where get up every day, go up on the beach, for them job, and for them daily job that. So them not no time for rob no tourists, so tomorrow them can't come back on the beach. Them they on the beach for years. But here comes one little boy come down for a weekend from town and somewhere. Want to rob the tourists. Brother, you know lick. Are the people gonna grab you and beat you and call police for you? Eh?
If you wake up on the beach every day, allow that man come from town, come rob the tourists and harass the tourists. Tomorrow morning, can you go up on the beach?
No, it's bad for everybody. I remember years with the panic.
So the government don't understand nothing about it. So nobody the social thing, the science and them thing in the government.
But hold on there. Give me a next piece there. Me I'll read something today, you know, where the car wash man them done a month ago be. I said them I asked the police them to move up some at the outside of car wash man. They said some of them are come from town. I'm be them there, you know. There's some of the car windscreen wiper you them a come from town and them a mash up the business and them a ask that the police them move them from there. So you see me I say the youth don't live a mobile I feed them every day food that. But I'm on the proper town, he want to go get rich, so him not care. You understand me? Maybe
so that's why the country have a government. So me have a government now, me I go say here one. When you can't wash car, you know. Me not go make it up, you know, if you go to school and no subject.
windscreen wiper. A windscreen wiper, yeah.
You have to have an ID. So if you have a national ID, you can't think that. You understand? So when time he come for you, so when the police go random check to and say, yo, me see ID. And you show me ID and thing. Me gonna left you. Yeah, because you have an ID and you can't do no robbery and me good have an idea how much I own and know some I own too. And me know the name by name, me know the by name. Because me see you all the while and me take video and me know the by name and me write it in my book. And say, all right, him number one, and then me transfer back the video half of the phone or half of the car will take the video. When me stop and I look on the ID, so me can write in the book and identify so me know so them people you come from mobile.
So that's it. So our government is step in and regularize them, right? That's what you say?
No, me don't want too much regularize. I have to let somebody think in the system when I really regularize because me don't want tomorrow morning when you would feel say him have to go take up a gun. Because the mother no have nothing there, so he can just get a bucket and run go out.
So me I talk about the ID we have mentioned. Or that go?
No, the ID is just to make sure say you live a mobile, so you gotta be a daytime go watch car. You can't come from town and come a mobile come watch car. Watch car downtown or halfway through up a Constant Spring. You understand?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, somebody knows you ride that.
Me understand.
You drive and you say ride at town and you watch car or ride family come from town. But you we come and left town and go a mobile and you drive on from people, jump on bus and go back to town and you go now come back a mobile. If you feel like you broke again, I go the Monday for your start watch car now.
Makes sense.
You understand? So I don't want to see you a Monday for a watch car and when I see your ID, you come from town or you come from St. James. See? So if you have a problem at yard, call it say mama foot, bro. And no food at the yard and gas done or something. You can't take 1 5-gallon bucket, take it and run, go in a town and you go wash 2 car and buy gas and come in. Yes, I mean I want to regularize the way you have to go rent. Government can't regularize everything because social science. That's why you have to call in my man the Herbert.
Once I regularize it, it mash up, you know. It done once I regularize it.
Yeah, because government go too. You see, in everything we have to have a thing when you balance. Yes, so you have to have some things where people can do, where a woman can say him out on domestic work and him not have to go through a whole heap of this and that. He get to a recommendation and a woman I say, yo, we did work with him for 3 years. I mean, the number there in the letter, I call the woman and say, yo, work with one day, I drive over the yard and go see if I address up there for true. And knock on the door and I say, Miss Rose. And thing and I say, you know, say a lady they give me with a come with a recommendation, so I just a double check and thing. You understand? So if we too have an iron grip on everything, then we'll have a society where one section of the society I go drown. I mean, pan dry land, you know, I go stay pan dry land and drown. So we can't too rigid in the society. So we have to have a loop in the society, and it's not a criminal loop. We have to have tolerance in the society for certain.
Especially a society where government do with the job and most men are self-employed, but if you create something more than nothing, you have to really. Yes.
So a man can go on a site with a shovel. If him not have no work, or him can say more mix some matter tomorrow morning. You know what? You can't regulate everything. Else it's so hard. So to a man losing work last week and the pitney them ball this morning and then you have to go through this and that to go regularize so go on site. No.
Well, we still regularize White River and the man them dead no more. Them con them over Blue Lagoon and tell them say them will come back in 2 weeks. Them will regularize them and give them nice, beautiful shops. The people them tear down them shop and take on them goods down them yard. At 3 years now, them con these people.
We are destroyed.
So every time them say them will regularize, I take them and take it from the people and give to other people because the government don't serve the people.
Man. You see, if you don't allow the small man to grow, the small man are going to die. And then after the small man start die, you're going to see less middle man. That's why you hear a van ball with the, you know, and the next man ball with the, must say the manufacturer association man too, you know. Because
the small man are the people.
Don't have money in the country. When I care about the liquor man them, but the money man them realize now say, as I have been store them now, and him realize say, yo, a joke thing when him a work up in store them at the time.
You know, see liquor man them.
Man don't have no money.
No.
For buy nothing. So it don't make sense in what me in store, but I lock down in store because the liquor man don't have no money to come buy, not know the same money when you used to make. You stop make the money there. So you get to realize that we have to go back and restructure society and make everything can work. Because if as we say, you know, you have a thing when you're social science. If a man them in a parliament that understand social science, yeah, social science is how to create a society. Yeah, have to do with economics, have to do with people, everything. So that's why we tell you so they can engineer hardship. Yeah, so you can engineer where you want the society to be like. You create the society where you want. Yeah, if you do social science, so you can stimulate the youth them. You can start do certain thing and stimulate and motivate the youth them, and the youth them start rise. And you can do something and demotivate the youth them and make the youth them not want to work. And make the youth them start fall. You understand? So what we do with the society, so if you have a government and the member them in the government are dunces, if the member of the government are dunces, then you have a poorly construct or a self-destructive society. You understand? So I did leak when you made I read one thing where him said, he must say when he might design Singapore, him say him could have automated everything. No, somebody did ask him and said then you could automate and make the country go faster. And he said no, they have certain amount of people in the country. But if me automate everything, my working force I go down. So me automate certain part of my working force and make the rest of the people them still have to come do some of the things them hands on. So me still left space to employ certain people in the society. So if we put in machine and robot to clean toilet and so they do janitor work and do this and that, then the people them out there in the yard, so how them are gonna live? So we create a next problem for ourselves. So we have to measure things and weigh things and make sure so we find the right balance. Just like if you go buy the bus, you have to find the right balance. If you bus them too old, we in a trouble. The money where you go spend now, you for them to maintain the big maintenance team. Because the whole of the bus them are brought down a morning time and thing because it's that we are in a problem. We cannot do stupid things to accept sensible result. I learn people after they in a government. Yeah? And the people them in a government have support resource. So you have a human resource to support them. So when you go take on one project or a program, you have to cancel it for me. When I know not about thing, then me and the Minister of Transport, yes, I'm the doing one like use car thing, but bus thing I ran now, so I have to get people now with equipped. So the consultant, they call in your technocrat and your consultant. And them are going to do the feasibility study now for you and whatsoever. And those people already incorporate in a government because we have only $10 to spend. But when we go employ private company, no one say we go why you buy some bus and when you bring them in and we buy the back for you. That is a corrupt eater food thing. So through corrupt eater food thing now we have to find $20, $30 more. Yeah? So we go say no bed no upper hospital. Because we spend the whole of the money on the bus. Or we spend the whole of the money on the drill. In whereas we can get one bed for 10 grand. And we couldn't buy 30 more bed. But you we buy 2 drill. And we buy the $200 drill them for $20 million. We don't have no money for put even gas in the bus.
I be grifting a go on in our country when I know where I go up to it. Speaker.
Yeah.
Give me a final thought for the evening's
we have to have,
conversation.
We have to have a government we don't dishonest, we learn and not intend to broke the people. The intention of the government can't be to broke the foot of the people them. Can't be to broke the public purse. Where you have an inside man, where have been friend them out to do in a private sector, and him go put the thing together and then him go put in make you get drill for buy or get bus for buy. I get place for rent. We don't want to hear them the style there. We don't want to have no government with no intention, nowhere near like that. We don't have to go. We don't have to go. We don't have to call it. If we don't call it, then we have to price it out and legally. We have to go see what the space where they in the constitution fit the election. The quicker we don't go, it better. We don't have never served the people them. You understand? And now we duty as a people to help ourselves. Because we don't help we. They say that we have to help ourselves. Yeah? Respect my general.
My brother, appreciate you, you know. Speaker, Jaja. Good job, my brother. Yeah, man, I respect you, know.
Our country, you know. So we wish all our voice. We don't know if a man don't want to dig we out for underneath with bed, but guess what? People is more than everything. People and country. No party. No PNP, no JLP, no Mark Holding, no Andrew Wellness. Yeah? You know more than me. My mother would push harder than your mother when time me about. You understand? You would never see a man go take a bullet and go take it for him. Yeah? Because me I go disrespect my mother when did push for me but my mother could have dead. So people are people, and we have to respect each other and respect every single life in this country. Yeah? Now, not put no part in none of them things over people's life or over our country. Because our country after the youth them. And that's why you see land, we have to secure our land. We work 400 years for. That's why we pick the ban and can't stand up on it. Because there is nothing in the year for tie card pan where you can't slide over the place. Yeah? Blessing, bro.
Every time, my brother, well said here. Man, has a respect.
All right, cool.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Speaker, bonfire, people talk truth. Speaker, the company, come play around, man. Yeah, man. I like to hear the speaker, them attack the things, people. One thing, a different time now, people. Tired of the name of food on both sides. Both PNP and Labour come every goddamn election cycle. Give you one look a bun and them picture the panel like we are damn idiot. We pass them thing, them, man. Come on, look a goody and you know, some look all boss and go around the place, some look low level achievement celebration. Should be goddamn a shame on yourself, man. low-level achievement celebration. Low-level achievement celebration. That's what they do. Low-level achievement celebration. Even just say you have a 1/4-inch pipe, we just turn on a drip look of water. You have to have a big old bow on it. You have to cut ribbon for a little pipe. Low-level achievement celebration and keep the people them in that mind of stupor. You see what I say, people? Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Jamaican Carlos. Yeah. As usual, I'm a student in another class. Please make sure your comments make sense in every sentence. If it is the first time on my platform, I like the work of the presentation, I want to stand for over here. Go ahead and subscribe and be a part of this community. Facebook, one day. Bless up on yourself. All right. Manners and respect, people. My name is Jamaican Carlos. I'm out.
We have to speak the truth. Them have to kill me dead. All when me dead, them can't kill me said. No, we have to speak the truth. Them have to kill me dead. All when me dead. Whoa. I'm from the beautiful land of Jamaica, land of sunshine and the best reggae maker. From me was a little boy from dollar a paper. Here corruption a poor people paper. Them creating killer, thief and raper. Youth graduate from college done hotel waiter. Politician them matter but them will get better later. Only man ever fit at the undertaker. The truth, but I have to kill me dead. And when me dead, them can't kill when me said. Now we have to speak the truth. Them have to kill me dead. And when me dead, them can't kill when me said. Now, whoa, things out of hand in a all kind of man. A motor vehicle examiner and the biggest scammer. Them scam me nephew, me niece and me mama. Wonder when the government a go put down the hammer. Police respect your uniform, the oath on the honor. No in a rum bar and a drink till the stomach. Embarrassment to the force with on the vulgar grammar. Jump in a yoke, almost kill nana. Office speak the truth, no one fi kill me dead. And when me dead, them can't kill when me said. Now we have to speak the truth, no one fi kill me dead. No one when me dead, them can't kill when me said. Now, well, this a topic when me want to get wild and why so much pretty fall they pan me island. A Jamaica me at a bone, no one no Thailand. Big man dead they want to take a little picking in island. Pity for the stop, government figure off for them. Look on the size and left me look at that of them. Fling them in a jail house, make the judge slaughter them in a prison. When they feel the rat again, I'll be speak the truth. Them have to kill me dead. And when me dead, them can't kill when me said. Now me have to speak the truth. Them have to kill me dead. And when me dead, them can't kill when me said. Now politician, for your time now, open your ears all. The citizen in charge of the seat that you hold when election done. You remember us all, not even go fix two patrol. Can't meet with basic needs, then what is your role? The youth they want better road and light pan pole. Youth they want job and money in a bill full. Politician me say make no so cold. So we have to speak the truth, them have to kill we dead. And when me dead, them can't kill when me said. Now we have to speak the truth, them have to kill me. Jamaican Carlos they here. Okay. And Labor right fling we paint we toss we back. Them a give we pay beating across we back. Them a take get to youth, them feel off in stock. Tired of long talking time we start to act. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. Me not just a politician cause enough of them a thief. Nepotism, cronyism, bloody contract them a get. Pattern up the pocket go on like say we no see. Get a youth no have no job and hospitals no have no sheet. Or make it just some politician when enough of them a cheat. Pattern up the pocket, nobody no pay fee. Too much of them at the cookie jar, enough of them a tweet. Stealing from the sufferer, sometimes me wonder how them sleep. How many times politicians play with your mind before you learn? That's not okay, yeah. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. From Westmoreland to Portmore, St. Thomas to Iron Shore, Jamaica for sale but not to the poor. Not even the blind would have sell him on door. Politicians if it trust them, but without them, what are them corrupt us? So the youth them talk about them. With the street that what you promise that you must hold them. You we no remember all the soldier little scout them. How many times politicians play with your mind before you learn? That's not okay, yeah. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. When politicians have buy vote, who no protect them money and condemn and go along your yard go cook a boat. Well, on a very serious note, check the background of the man them who send get a youth go gun quote. Wicked youth. Labor right thing we paint we toss we back. Them a give we pay beating across the back. Them a take get a youth them fill off in stock. Tired of long talking time we start to act. On the election time we see up on the turn. Keep on the money, give the youth them work. Now bother give the chicken, let the charity for church. Before you dash the money, fix the road them first. Take a look at money, me see them dash when the election I buy vote. And if you not have tablet. You know long ones people mind. That stuff alright. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again. What we gonna eat no money, what we at you, eat no at you. Covid money, miss away either you look or at you. Use the youth, the money, waste for most of the statue. Say we like a cash, but we got enough, we got you. Take the spit of money, God and say that is not you. One day the man above end up, him a got stop. Too much eating at the kitchen, some a fly by like a patu. When singers and DJs and social media's coming at you. It burn me 300% praise. It burn me garbage pile of it. It burn me. Give the teacher them raise. It burn me. I see corruption face. It burn me. Mash down the people them house. It burn me. Every day appear arms out. It burn me. Appear money them a thief. It burn me. And them a sell out with each. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again. Come me say big up all the charities and all of the givers. Some a go like say them powerful, me no make a bigger. The already promises, none of them not deliver. Cut up the youth, they rough and they down in a whatever. Member bowl only and they lie them tell. Corruption smell and they pocket them swell. When police don't a market like Satan out of hell, go mash up people start like thief when them sell. It burn me. Or they treat the market man. It burn me. Or them a treat the cat man. It burn me. Or they treat the peanut man. It burn me. Or them a treat the dirt man. It burn me. Or them a treat the son man. It burn me. Or them a treat policeman. It burn me. How them a treat soldier man. It burn me. How them a treat everyone. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again. I may say put that way we do, you make you do with that. All of the money uno take, you better give it back. All of the land we uno take, you know we want it back. All of the beach you uno tip, you better give it back. And you know sign a code that conduct, we no want you back. You know declare you asset down, we no want you back. You coffee fill in your pocket and we no want you back. Have your hand deep in a corruption, we no want you back.